This is KCR, the sound of state.
Live from KCR Studios in San Diego, California.
This is Brett and Mackee in the morning.
With your hosts, Brett Michael.
Do you think he knows? Oh, I think he knows.
And Mackee Dimick.
No, Mackey's Mackey. Nobody plays me. I play myself.
On KCR.
The award-winning sound of state.
Future of radio, you jabronis.
There's a legend around these parts about two men who came into town riding horses and saddles. They say they got up early, real early, earlier than most men did. And when they came into town, they caused a riot. Men whispered at the name, but they sure packed quite a punch. Of course, I'm talking about Brett and Mackey in the morning.
Howdy. That's when we can talk again. This is Brett Mackey in the morning. Welcome back to like season 10 or 12. I don't really know. I'm Brett. He's Mackey. I have very large
flu or something.
I don't know, man. Like it's gone away from my stomach now. Now it's just like fever, you know. But it's a good one. It's 101.6 when I left my house, so you can't say I'm not a trooper.
Mackey's currently licking everything in the studio to make sure it's prepared for the people who come in next.
Very true. I don't regularly wash my hands. I just lick them clean. Yeah, that's my life.
He was raised by cats.
Yeah, that's my life though. Well, welcome back. You know,
welcome back.
It's a very warm day out for January, but I guess it's nice. You know,
is it though?
No,
Wait,
not at all.
okay.
Not at all. I was
Question.
sweating so freaking much when I was walking up here.
Were the birds chirping though? Oh, I'm already dying.
You know, I actually didn't hear any. I was just more focusing on like, wow, I'm sweating a lot. You know, so but that's probably just because of the death that's around me.
Yeah, Mackey's a sweaty man.
Yeah, you know, normally I'm a sweaty boy, but today I'm a really sweaty boy. Like I'm not feeling the bee's knees. I don't know how I'm gonna get home. I'm gonna need to call my mom.
Your mom who lives in Las Vegas?
Well, I'd rather wait for 8 hours than not drive safely. You know? No, not really. I'm just gonna drive home. Who cares?
Tisha's asking you not to lick things, but I'm gonna go ahead and assert that that's racist.
Yeah. How dare you? Tisha, I forgot her name for a second. Wow, today's really a struggle. How dare you, Tisha? I like to lick things. You know, that's my life. I got this cookie here.
Well, don't advertise that because I mean I think although the rule used to be as long as
I don't have food in here. I mean,
yeah, there you go.
This is
what he means.
This is I don't know.
It's like the general catalog that you schedule your classes under.
It's so dry. This sucks, dude.
It's like we operate under the Matt Hoffman studio rules.
Miss that guy. Never met him, but I miss him.
Tisha's now calling you out. Tisha, just call in.
Tisha, do we have problems already?
Yeah, we're 5 minutes and 50 seconds into the season.
Oh, already? Wow, that's fast.
I know, right?
Yeah, Tisha, we got problems. We can settle in the parking lot. You don't have to text Brett. You know, we'll go mano-y-mano. No, not really. I couldn't fight you. You're too nice.
She's shrieking into the abyss, she says.
What?
She says she shrieks into the abyss. Why am I narrating Tisha?
I don't know. Just call in if you got problems, Tisha. Square out. Let's go. I'm just kidding. Does she hold a position of power in KCR?
Well, I mean, yeah,
So like she's above me, right?
Obviously, technically, yeah.
But, okay.
Oh, actually, we're all volunteers, so technically nobody's really above anybody. But that's a whole thing.
You want to get technical?
Yeah. Ow.
I don't even think I signed a permission slip.
Your mom has to sign it. That's why.
Yeah. But I'm over 18 though. But I'm also on the spectrum, so I feel like that kind of pulls it back. Like they have to sign it until I'm 35.
Yeah, exactly. Wow, we're 6 minutes in. We're already out of content now.
Well, I thought you had something coming up.
I didn't. No, not really. I just kind of lost my train of thought there.
I honestly don't even know what words are about to come out of my mouth. I'm just focusing on not dying.
Yeah, and I kind of thought that people were going to show up and...
You have too much faith in people.
I do. I really do.
I honestly didn't even want to show up. Like, I was very close to being like, I'm not showing up, man. But, I'm a trooper.
Do you think you could trademark your name?
My name?
Yeah, your name. Because I've never... Well, actually, maybe that's not true. I was going to say I haven't met another Mackee, but I might have.
I met a kid with the last name Mackee, but I've never met like a first name Mackee.
Well, and then there's that company that makes like sound mixers.
Yeah, but that's IE. That's the girl's way of spelling
If you want to go based off how Thomas spells it, because in the file he sent me for that intro,
yeah,
your name is spelled Mackcie.
Mackcie. Mackcie.
Yeah,
Mackcie.
I'm not quite sure if that was on purpose.
I think is he dyslexic?
Possibly. I mean, like, your name's only in huge letters right behind your head, so I can't imagine.
I really don't think it's that hard to spell.
Yeah, I don't know. You might have to take that one up with Thomas.
I don't care. It's a sound file, I'm never gonna see it again.
That's true. I mean, you're gonna hear it.
Yeah, but I don't know the name of it anymore because I don't care to remember.
It's Brett and Mackcie in the morning.
Mackcie in the morning.
Mackcie.
All right, so I'll just go ahead and get my little thing out of the way.
Actually, I was gonna.
Oh, you got a little something?
Let me finish that thought though. Yeah,
okay,
because Meryl Streep is actually trying to trademark her name. And if Meryl Streep can do it, I feel like you can do it.
See, I don't understand how you can do that because I guarantee there's another probably Meryl Streep in the world.
There's got to be, right?
Probably like somewhere in the other countries, there's a Meryl Streep out there.
In the other countries.
Yeah, and she's like, I'm the real Meryl Streep, and then she sues her, and she's like, oh, I can't trademark that name because there's another Meryl Streep.
What if she was Australian? Then how she?
Meryl Streep?
No,
I don't know what that'd be. I can't do an Australian accent.
It's like that Vine.
Meryl Streep.
Have you seen that one Vine where it's like
the Jamaica one?
Yeah.
It's like that. Yeah, that's pretty close to it.
Yeah. All right. What do you got? We'll trade stories here.
Okay. Well,
you don't have any stories from the brig, do you?
From the brig?
From the brig. Yes, from the brig. Were you trapped in the brig?
I don't know what you mean, man.
No, from the break.
Oh, from the break.
Yeah.
Ones
that are air friendly.
Well, there's a couple that are air friendly, but I don't want to say them because my parents will hear them and I'll catch flack for that. So I'm gonna gloss over those.
You're pretending like your parents care about you.
Well, this one's different. Anyways, I don't know, not a lot happened over break. I grew more of a beard, nice full beard. Here, let me go ahead and transition that for the people.
Yeah, we're kind of the Beard Brothers here. Oh yeah, and what Mackie's talking about here, if you're listening on the air, on TuneIn or somewhere on Cox, I don't know. If you find Brett and Mackey in the morning and KCR College Radio on Facebook, I believe, I don't know, I think it's been shared. June, please.
June, please.
Yeah. You can watch our live stream, which means that you can also listen and see Mackey's beard.
It's a good one, actually. It's getting very thick, getting very full
with 2 C's.
Thick. Yeah. Other than that, I got kicked out of a lot of bars, like a reasonable amount of bars over break.
Fair enough. You don't need to go into detail there.
Well, I want to. The people need to know.
Okay.
So I'll go. I think I got kicked out of 3 of them while I was on break. The first one was because I was outside talking to some people, and then I took a stumbly, just a little missed half step.
Yeah.
And the security guard was a little bit angry at me for some reason. He's like, "Oh, you can't be that drunk in here." I'm like, "I'm not that drunk, man. Watch this." Try to walk like a straight line, like a sobriety test. Mm-hmm. I blew it. So he's like, "Yeah, turn around and leave." So I had to sit outside for 2 hours when it was like 35 degrees out, waiting for the other people I was with to get back to the car.
Yeah, that's funny because it seemed like it only got cold
that one night
this winter. Yeah, whenever it was least convenient for anybody.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was in. Okay. Sorry.
Take your time.
No, we got an important update on logistics of radio. That sounds like a class.
What is that?
I don't know.
Something big changed in radio. It's just in airwaves are different.
Yeah. I'll tell you on the break.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, no, it seemed only it was cold when it wasn't convenient for whoever was
Yeah.
in the least convenient position at that time. And because I was in Texas.
Texas.
Yeah,
That's how they say it down there, actually.
one of the video girls, because I'm videographer for the football team here.
Hey,
at San
everybody
Diego
give it up
State.
for Brett. He's a videographer for the football team, you know?
Man, I was totally not prepared for that.
That's
You ready for
okay.
this to be late?
All right,
There we go.
go for it. There you go. Anyways, continue your story.
Anyway, wait, I have to hit this first.
This is like a freight train to Flavor Town.
There we go. I just want to make sure that was still there.
I don't think it's going to move, man.
Anyway.
Guy Fieri's not going anywhere.
So I was with the video crew, which was 2 girls, Morgan and Kelsey, and Morgan just kept going Texas.
Texas. I feel like that's from something.
Probably. I mean, probably,
Like,
but
I remember hearing that vividly in my mind, but maybe it's just because you just said it. So
yeah, no, because it's one of those sounds that's like familiar, and
Yeah.
even though you don't know why.
Texas.
But like every time that something very Texas would happen, we'd all just look at each other, and Morgan would go Texas.
Yeah, I miss living in Texas. There's a lot of good stereotypes there.
What part
Like,
of Texas did you live in?
Like right by Dallas. So it wasn't
Okay,
really
that's
like
kind of where
wasn't
I
really-
was.
Wasn't really like where we're at though.
I was in Fort Worth, and then we took a $40 Uber to Dallas.
Yeah, I lived in Denton, which was like 30 miles outside of it. But there's a lot of good stereotypes there. A lot of people just wearing cowboy hats, cowboy boots. There's no horses in sight, but they just rocked it.
Yeah.
I respect that.
That's true. And in Dallas especially, like, so, because we just wanted to go check out Dallas, right? Because it's just one of the places you go.
Yeah,
And,
it's a pretty dumb city, honestly.
yeah, I found
Not a
that
whole
one-
lot going on for it.
Not really. And, because like how you come here and then you go to like North Park or Hillcrest
Yeah.
or whatever. Like, maybe we just didn't find those areas of Dallas.
From what I remember, there's not that many areas of Dallas
Yeah.
like that, you know?
Well, yeah, because, so I went with Texas girl.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
And so, we met up with her stepbrother or something like that. Dude lives in Dallas, works there, and she's like, "Oh yeah, he'll know where to go." So he took us to like this, it was like a shopping mall that was like 1 block wide, large, 1 block large.
1 block large.
Yeah. And he was like, "All right, this is where everything is." I was like, "Okay, cool." So we walked around the block.
This is Dallas.
Yeah, and like it was like, okay, that was it.
The only like fancy thing I think there is that like, or it might be closed now. I don't know, but there's this restaurant that's like a big revolving ball.
Oh, is that the big ball tower thing?
Yeah, that's like a restaurant up there.
I didn't know
think that's
that.
like the only fancy thing there.
I saw that. I didn't go in it, though.
Yeah, I've never been in it either. But my parents were saying something about it, so I remember that.
It sounds like the Space Needle, kind of.
Yeah, it's like they say everything's bigger in Texas, but like that's maybe a
Texas?
tenth of the size. Texas, maybe a tenth of the size of the Space Needle. So they got to step their game up.
Yeah, and plus, I mean, like, so we went around looking for things to do,
Yeah,
except it was like 34 degrees and pouring.
there's a lot of drugs out there. I hear a big heroin epidemic down there.
We didn't find any.
You weren't looking hard enough.
Like I would say the highlight of that trip for me
Yeah.
was that we had walked clear across Dallas, right? Like we walked from one end to the other.
That's a far one.
Yeah, and we ended up at wherever the Mavericks play. I forget what it's called.
I don't even know.
Whatever.
Yeah,
the
whatever
stadium,
arena it is. Yeah.
the whatever stadium is what we're
Yeah.
gonna call it. And so at this point we're just drenched. It's cold. Almost.
It's
Man,
chilly.
I'm already gonna have to start the self censorship.
It's chilly.
Yeah, it was just freezing. And we found those big, like when there's like a sewer or something, there's a big grate and it blows the air up.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we found one of those and the air was warm, so we just stood there for a little bit.
I feel like that's just the most stereotypical like tourist thing. Like you just find the most random thing. You're not prepared for anything. I mean, then again, nobody's prepared for that in like Texas. I remember the one time it snowed while I lived there, they shut down school for like 2 weeks, and the snow had melted like a week before they opened back the schools.
I mean, imagine if it snowed here though.
I mean, it did that one year. Well, no, up in Marietta it did. And they closed school for a bit too. I think I don't remember. It was like 5 years ago though.
Maybe I don't know. I don't. Well, because we don't. I mean, like down here. I mean, like it
Yeah.
snowed down here.
Yeah.
Like Mission Valley down here.
But did it actually? Did it?
No.
Oh, you're saying
that's what I'm
it
saying.
did.
What if
Yeah,
it
okay,
did?
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
life as we know it would cease to exist.
Yeah, no, it was pretty bad up there. People don't know how to handle that.
Yeah.
Like in Temecula and Marietta.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna go.
Yeah, you go ahead. Yeah. Sorry.
We gotta get back into the swing of things. A little bit too much of a lull in between that.
Yep.
All right.
We'll clean it up.
So
we also don't have a music bed down, so that doesn't help.
We got a little bit of news. Not really formal news, but just like a little bit of news. Okay. So this one's a nice one. Russia's banned from the Paralympics for doping as well.
From the Paralympics.
Now, now I get you're trying to get that competitive edge, but like really the Paralympics. At first, I thought when I read it, I was like, how are you gonna dope up special needs people? Because I thought the Paralympics was a Special Olympics for some reason, and then I realized it wasn't, so I felt dumb. And then, yeah, that's it for that one. And then Putin claims that the U.S. meddled in their election. But,
Really?
But how is that possible if there's only one viable candidate?
That's
like there's technically other people that run against him, right?
They're not gonna win, though.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. There's only one viable candidate. Like nobody else is gonna win.
Technically, he rigs his own elections. So
yeah. But wait, let's be careful. He might be listening.
Illuminati 619-594-6982.
Yo, I want to be a part of the Illuminati. Like, do you have to be a celebrity for that?
I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, like, who do you think is in the Illuminati? Beyonce, obviously.
Steve Jobs was.
Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah, probably him.
Thomas.
Halle Berry.
Obama.
Let's just start naming all the celebrities we can.
That's what I'm saying. Like, let's just keep naming names of people that are in the Illuminati until the lights shut off, and then both of us disappear.
What's that? That lizard people thing? Does that have to do with the Illuminati, or is it completely separate?
No, I think it's the same thing.
Like they believe everybody's lizard people.
Yeah. Well, no. I think people believe that the Illuminati is lizard people.
Oh, how would they hide their scaly scales though? Like,
well, that's the thing is they can transmogrify.
I don't believe that one. That's pretty silly.
No, I don't know.
All right, and then on to the next one. So there was that earthquake in Alaska, right?
No.
Okay, there's an earthquake in Alaska, 7.9.
Okay.
And so there was 9 earthquakes since that. But I forgot what article I got this from, but the scientist that was quoting about it, and I quote, says, "This one's going to drop California like a hot pie out of the oven."
What does that even mean?
Don't know. I mean, I don't know. I guess you drop a hot pie, if you're not expecting it to be hot, but like, how are you going to drop a state?
I don't know. That's like saying, like, man, that's really going to pitch this armadillo into the forest. Like, it means something, but you really
it's
just
not there.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it. Oh, excuse me. It will take out California like a hot pie out of the oven. But that makes no more sense.
But is this man aware that Alaska and California are not the same place?
Well, there's a little bit in between the whole thing as like
Are you paraphrasing?
Yeah, the 9 earthquakes since then were like slowly going down, like the whole Ring of Fire thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I don't think that's how earthquakes work.
I don't look, the article said they're moving down in a steady line like this. I don't know what article it was. It could have been The Onion. I don't know. I don't check my sources.
I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just saying.
Don't disagree with me. It obviously seems like you are.
No, I'm not.
Look, obviously, if you don't want me to do the news, I won't do the news anymore.
Yeah, go ahead and do the news. I'm disagreeing with the man in the article. I'm not like.
Well, by disagreeing with him, you're disagreeing with me because I'm the one that brought up the article.
But do you agree with the man in the article?
I don't even know what he said.
Okay, then.
I'm paraphrasing because I wrote down something because I forgot what he actually said.
I don't see what the issue is here.
I don't know, dude. I'm just sick. I'm upset. I'm sorry. I apologize. I just want to go home. How much longer it's only been 19 minutes. All right.
We still have an hour and 40 minutes.
And then Trump said, I'm getting very popular in England. I got a ton of fan mail. That's just a fun little tidbit.
From
England, even though he was uninvited to England. So I don't think that's true. It's just a fun little tidbit.
Well, he was uninvited, wasn't he?
I think he was, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He was uninvited. So it's a silly little tidbit because he's uninvited from a country. They're probably not going to give him fan mail.
Well, yeah, and he probably got the most passive aggressive "you're uninvited" letter ever, because that's just how the Brits do it.
Yeah, just like you can't come over for tea and strumpets. I'm sorry, but that's not passive aggressive, is it?
They're like, oh, I see things are going so well over there.
You must swimmingly.
Yeah, you must have plenty of time to come and visit with us.
You're so busy. Don't even worry about it. Don't even bother coming over.
You know what? In fact, we're so worried about you that don't even worry about it. Don't even come.
And so the Grammys were last night, right?
Yeah.
So did you hear about that whole thing about Hillary showing up or something like that?
Yeah, she read that book.
Yeah. So what I realized is the Grammys are really stupid. Like, it's just, what is it, like 60 years of it, and like nothing exciting's happened. Like Hillary showing up is the biggest thing in 60 years of the Grammys. It's stupid. It's a stupid place.
Didn't Bruno Mars do something last night too?
I don't know. I'm not a Bruno Mars paparazzo. I don't know.
I mean, I'm not either.
Well, it sure seems like it. You know a lot about Bruno Mars.
Do I?
Tell me your knowledge. It sure seems like it's pretty extensive.
He's from Switzerland.
Yeah, it's actually probably believable. I don't know.
Yeah. No, he did something. It's not even in the news anymore, so I can't imagine that it. Okay, there's a story about who's Matthew Broderick. Did that guy kill somebody?
No, that actually might be. I'm not sure. He's the dude that plays Ferris Bueller.
Oh, he is.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because I saw a picture of him.
Let me see.
He looks like old Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey.
Well, okay, he looks like current Jim Carrey.
Yeah, Jim Carrey looking old these days.
He's looking rough. Did you see that the Cleveland Indians are going to be abandoning their racist logo?
Are they now?
Yeah.
I forgot that was still an issue.
And I know, right? Like you would. That all seems like old news at this point. Just
It's fake news.
fake news.
But what are they changing it for?
They're like, I guess they're keeping the name. You right?
No. I'm struggling, man.
Only another hour and 40 minutes.
If I throw up, I throw up.
Tisha wants to know that Matthew Broderick also voiced Simba in The Lion King. Tisha, just call in.
I appreciate it, Tisha. That's great. That's great information.
Yeah, no, it looks like they're keeping their name.
Yeah, he killed somebody with reckless driving.
He did?
He killed two people.
Wait, did he really?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Well, I guess technically it was just it was a
manslaughter.
car crash, but yeah, it's just
Man, how did I remember
he was
that?
charged Monday night with causing death by reckless driving stemming from an
Wait,
automobile
Monday
accident.
night?
It was in 1987.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, so
Wait, so he got charged on a Monday night in 1987? Or
yes, sir. Charged on a Monday night in
Wow.
1987.
How did I know he killed somebody? Why was that the first thing that came to mind?
I don't know.
Imagine if that was your legacy. Like you're in Ferris Bueller's Day Off. You are Ferris Bueller. And then like all anybody remembers you for is just like, hey,
he killed a guy.
Yeah, wasn't that the guy that killed somebody?
Speaking of which, you remember that show Sweet Life of Zack and Cody?
Yeah.
Do you know the owner?
I didn't.
Or is it the owner of the
I
hotel?
I knew of it. I was more of a Drake and Josh guy.
Well, yeah, but the owner, the something Phil, I think, is like Phil something. Mr. I don't know, the black dude,
Phil Osophical.
the black dude that like owns the hotel, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he killed somebody too. He
Really?
like back in like '93, killed
Wasn't
somebody.
it? Okay, wait, hold on. Some like what do you call it? Some Disney star, like some Disney kid, just either kill somebody or assault somebody.
That whole Logan Paul thing.
No. No.
I was gonna say no, that was he didn't kill anybody.
Man, who was it? Let me look that up really quick because I remember it was some just boring looking white Disney kid, and either killed somebody or assaulted somebody.
Marky Mark gouged somebody's eyes out. Like back when he was Marky Mark still.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Here we go. Disney star Adam Hicks attacked girlfriend, shot himself, and robbed a victim at gunpoint.
In that order, because I feel like that'd be difficult to do.
I don't know. Everything's just dated 2 days ago.
He attacked his girlfriend, then shot himself, then robbed somebody. That's pretty impressive. That's a power move.
All right, TMZ, let's see what's going on.
That's a power move right there.
Yeah, he just looks like he robbed somebody with a gun, and then there's a picture of Shia LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah.
Okay. So let me see what Marky Mark did. Marky Mark. Let's see. Hang on, just do your thing.
Well, because he also had that whole thing with 9/11.
Yeah, he's like, if I was on that plane, 9/11 wouldn't happen.
Yeah.
That's a pretty bold statement.
I mean, have you seen Transformers?
No, I haven't.
I haven't either.
I prefer to keep it that way too.
Why did they keep making those movies?
Because
Ed and Cody, 619-594-6982.
Because people love them. Okay, Bumblebee.
Do they though?
Bumblebee is adorable.
Do they really like those movies?
I don't know.
Can you tell any of the robots apart?
No,
Like,
that's racist.
Well, I mean, like I know Optimus Prime and Bumblebee.
Well, that's just racist because you know the two token ones.
That's true.
Two token robots.
That's like
Racist.
saying like.
All right, hold on. Let's see. Okay, so
Never mind.
I
Yeah.
feel like I was gonna go in the wrong direction.
Yeah, it was.
All right, so Marky Mark, when he was 15, attacked a group of African American kids, hurling rocks at them and screaming racial slurs. The next year, he attacked two different Vietnamese men. First, he knocked unconscious with a stick. The second, he gouged the man's eyes out with a metal hook while he was high on angel dust.
He gouged a man's eyes out. How was he not in prison?
He went to prison for 45 days of a 2-year sentence.
That's it?
Yeah. Well, he's a celebrity. He's gonna get out fast.
Well, okay, so he only got 2 years
He was
gouging
only
a man's
sentenced 2 years for gouging a man's eye out.
How?
He's Marky Mark, man.
That's true. Well, was he that big at the time though?
I think he was 16 at that crime. I don't know. Was he famous when he was 16?
I don't think so. What did he do? Because hold on. Was Marky Mark first, or was that like after he had started acting?
Pretty sure Marky Mark was first. Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch.
How is that even possible? I always thought that was like a Will Smith thing, where it's like he got famous and then he was like, "Screw it, I can do what I want. Like I'm gonna make a rap group."
I don't know. Let me
pretend
check
like I know what I'm
out.
doing. Although objectively, I would say that Big Willie Style is the best rap album of all time.
I don't know about that.
No, it's objectively true. Like it's just scientific fact.
On what basis?
Science.
What scientific basis?
The scientific kind.
Yeah, that's extremely stupid. What songs are even on there?
There's Miami.
Yeah, that's a 7 out of 10 song.
There's Men in Black.
That's a 6.5 out of 10 song.
Getting Jiggy with It.
That's a 9 out of 10 song.
Bring it.
There it is.
Bring
Okay.
it.
Let's see. I want to see if he was Marky Mark first, or he was known by a stage name Marky Mark in his early career as a frontman for the group Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch, releasing the album's Music for the People and You Gotta Believe. And then later he turned into Mark Wahlberg.
Track 15 on this album is Big Willie Style featuring Left Eye from TLC.
What?
Yeah.
I don't know who that is. I don't know what that is.
You don't know Lisa Left Eye something?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so I forget what the story was, but she burned some dude's house down.
That's a bold move.
Yeah.
Why'd she do that? Or was it just like, oops? Or was it like, I'm going to burn this guy's house down?
I forget. I'm going to look that up really quick. Why? Oh, wow. Somebody just liked our video. I can't even read their name.
Okay, so this is my favorite news of the day. Well, this one isn't really like very current news, but it's just uplifting. After winning his third consecutive term, Duke the Dog will soon be up for his fourth re-election in the town of Cormorant,
I know
Minnesota.
this dog. I know this dog.
Yep.
I love that dog.
He's been mayor for 3 years, and he's about to be mayor for 4. It's pretty great.
That's the way to do it right there.
I'm honestly that made my whole day. Like,
Things are rough.
things are rough right now, but we'll get a. I don't know. Yeah.
Here, okay, let's see. Lopez. Okay, so Lopez is often vocal about her Lisa Left Eye Lopez.
Left Eye Lopez.
Well,
That's a name.
Yeah, she readily admitted that she had come from an abusive alcoholic background and struggled with alcoholism herself. These problems became headline news in 1994 when she set fire to Andre Rison's tennis shoes in a bathtub, which ultimately spread to the mansion they shared and destroyed it.
She shouldn't have set the shoes on fire, but I feel like somebody could have stopped that in between them lighting just the shoes on fire and then the whole house.
That must have been a lot of
It's
shoes
in the bathtub.
in a bathtub.
There's a bathtub, that has water. I feel like it'd be pretty easy to pour some water on that, but I don't know. I wasn't there. Yeah.
Rip Left Eye. She died in 2002.
What'd she die from? Just oldness?
She was 30.
Yeah, that's pretty old. I mean, that's the golden years right there.
She was driving a rented Mitsubishi Montero SUV. That's the most 2002 sentence I've read on this show.
Montero.
Lopez swerved slightly to avoid a truck. It is not clear if the truck was slow-moving or stationary. Then immediately to the right as she tried to avoid an oncoming car. The vehicle rolled several times after hitting 2 trees, throwing Lopez and 3 others out of the windows, and finally coming to a rest in a ditch at the side of the road. Wow, the contrast between what I just read and the music that's going on in the background.
I mean, she got jiggy with it. But don't they give you the warning in trucks and SUVs? Don't make sudden turns or the car's gonna tip. So that's kind of on her.
Fair enough. Yeah, I'll give you that one.
I mean, that's completely on her. She should have read the warning.
Yeah, it's in the Mitsubishi Montero owner's guide.
Mitsubishi Montero.
Yeah,
and every other SUV there is. But
well, there's only like 6 of those. So
6 SUVs?
Yeah, in the entire world.
I don't know enough to dispute that, but that doesn't sound right. I gotta eat, because I haven't eaten. But this cookie's awful. I mean,
at some
general
point,
catalog is awful.
That's actually, you're eating the wrong. There's only one kind of those cookies that are good.
I didn't know that. So I've never had this. I just need the protein, bro.
It's the double chocolate ones that are good. The rest of them are super dry and gross.
Yeah, this one's extremely dry.
Yeah, it's typically you got to microwave them too.
Well, how was I supposed to know that? I appreciate the future reference, but how was I supposed to know that? I'm just gonna eat real.
This is like a Justin Timberlake knockoff. Ah!
So bad.
Oh yeah, wash it down. There you go. There you go. Everybody, this is on Facebook Live right now. You can see Mackee chewing air. He's chewing air.
It's so dry. Air is so dry.
That's true, actually. It's the Santa Ana winds.
I wish I didn't have teeth, so like my mustache was just like connected to like my lower lip hair. You know what I mean?
No.
Like when I chew, it just goes like
hair that grows.
Yeah, so it just looks like it's all one continuous piece because like my teeth are gone. You know, so like my mouth comes together and then it just looks like one continuous piece of hair.
That's gross.
All right.
Have you ever seen somebody that looks like that?
Yeah, old people all the time.
Oh, really?
Usually it's like stained with tobacco spit too, and that's kind of what I want.
You want the hair that's like white but then yellow on the inside?
Yeah, exactly. Like I feel like you could just wash that out, but for some reason you can't.
Yeah.
Like it's just like from years of tobacco spit.
That's true. But how do you explain the ends of their hair? You know what I'm saying?
Tobacco spit.
Is it?
I don't know. I know, like, if you smoke for a really long time, it does turn, like, parts of your body yellow, like your fingernails, and I think your hair, too, but I don't know why it'd just be the end of the hair.
That is kind of weird.
Yeah.
Hey.
Who that?
I don't know. Actually, no, I do know that. I forget his name. I didn't mean to, I know who he is. He's the new KCR member, but I forget his name.
Hey, man. Oh, I gotta read the ads.
No, you didn't. No.
What? I don't?
Not today.
Why?
We'll talk about it.
Am I in trouble?
No, you're not.
Oh, I'm in trouble.
No, you're really not.
What'd I do?
You're not in trouble.
What'd I do?
You didn't do anything.
All right.
Hey.
Can you quit lording? Either come in or leave.
No, it's not the same guy. There's just people walking.
Oh,
past.
okay.
But like everybody gives I'm not used to it anymore. Like everybody gives you the same sideways look.
Yeah, like they kind of want to fight you, but there's nothing behind it.
Yeah, like they want to look in here and see what's going on because they're interested and they don't know what this is.
Yeah.
But they also just want to keep walking and they don't want to look at you.
Mm-hmm.
So they kind of give you that.
Eye contact isn't a very well liked thing here, apparently.
No, it's really not. But that's why I try to harass people when they're outside.
You are a pretty aggressive person.
Am I?
Yeah, you like to harass, but like it's in a good way. You know, it's like, oh, look, Brett, he's doing his thing. He's a go-getter, but you scare me sometimes.
Do I?
Yeah, legitimately.
Only on Halloween?
No, it's a spooky day. Everybody's scared. You scare me some other days, but not that many. These headphones suck.
Do they?
Yeah.
Wait, no, you have the...
These are like the Tabasco ones. They suck.
The Tabasco ones? Tascam.
Close enough.
Which ones? Oh, we usually have the Audio Technicas. Yeah.
Are these like the 40s or whatever?
Yeah. Or maybe the 30s. I don't know. You know what? I just thought about this. We should get Marvy J from Energy 97.3.
I don't listen to the radio. I don't know.
I don't either, but I work for the radio.
Okay.
You would like Marvy J.
He's a cool guy?
Yeah, he's really cool.
Cool cat?
Yeah.
What's cool about him?
He's just a cool dude.
All right.
We had this big Beyonce like foam core poster.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like probably the size of our banner, but like tall ways, not long ways. Ow, just hit my mic.
Beyonce?
Yeah. And
are we just gonna do Will Smith the whole time?
Sure, why not?
All right. You insist.
I mean, hey, why not? It's a good album. Like I said, the best rap album of all time, Big Willie style.
I don't know about
1997, Will Smith.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, it's true.
It's at best a 7 out of 10 album.
Yeah, but like every other rap album is 6.9 and lower. Yeah.
No.
It's true, Big Willie style.
All right, whatever. We'll agree.
Anyway. So, what was I talking about? Oh yeah. So there was the foam core poster, and it was like Energy 90, or no, it said Energy 103.7s because it was before they switched stations, and it had a big picture of Beyonce. Big picture of Beyonce, right?
Beyonce.
On the typical like Energy pattern background.
Yeah.
And then right below it in little like white letters it says Beyonce, just in case you didn't know who it was. And so we're moving studios because we're moving with all the other intercom stations. And Marvy J's just like yoink, took it outside to his car.
Honestly, that's a smooth move. I have a life-size cutout of Chris Farley at my house.
You do?
Yeah.
Like down by the river, Chris Farley?
No, it's the movie Tommy Boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's from that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then he's pretty cool. Yeah. He was only 5'8". I thought he was a lot taller.
Really?
Yeah. Weird.
Yeah, I mean, he probably a big dude.
He's a very big dude.
You just think he would be taller. We should get a cutout of Guy Fieri.
Guy Fieri?
Yeah.
I don't know if you can like print that much ink for his hair. You know, just like print it.
Well, that's the beauty of it. It's so bleached that you wouldn't need more ink. You would need less ink.
How does his hair stay on his head? Like that has to be dead, with how aggressively he bleaches it.
That's a good question.
Maybe
It's just
maybe he just glues it on.
maybe it's just toothpicks.
Maybe it's toothpicks, or maybe it's just like
And then he needs a piece of cheese. He just takes one out.
like it's like that silicone, you know. You just shape it a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'd be pretty rad, man. All right, I finished.
Tisha, stop. Well, don't stop. I mean, I didn't mean it like that. Just call in.
Stop, Tisha. I'll tell you to stop. What's she even saying? Sorry. Business, private
sorry.
stuff. I apologize.
I'm sorry.
We're on the air. Be professional.
First day logistics, you know.
Be professional. We're
Trying
on
to
the air.
Run a business back here.
I'm just trying not to die, dude. We're all struggling out here.
No, she just said absolutely not, which I'm not quite sure what that even means.
Is it saying? Are you saying absolutely not to Big Willie Style being the best album ever? Because I agree with you.
No, I think she's saying absolutely not to having a Guy Fieri cut out.
Oh, I don't
Which
know about
I'm kind of all for.
that. Honestly, like I will. Pitch,
You know what?
I will pitch in a great sum of money for that.
We need to email him and see if he'll come in the studio, because you know, like how when he goes to like restaurants on Triple D,
Yeah.
he'll sign the wall. We need to have Guy Fieri come in and sign the wall.
I want him to sign my face. I'll get it
Sure.
tattooed.
Okay, that's actually not a bad idea. Because like his signature is just the word Guy.
Is it really?
Yeah,
Honestly, it's impressive.
it's Guy exclamation point exclamation.
Is it one of those like guy then squiggle squiggle squiggle?
No, it's just Guy,
Okay.
and then boom.
I respect that. There's just
Tisha was talking about the cutout, according to Tisha.
I don't know. We'll revisit that. Don't worry about it, Tisha.
We'll come back to it. Don't worry. We'll find it in the budget.
Let's just get it anyways.
Yeah.
Let's just go buy it anyways. Shit, I actually had something really good after that, but it's gone.
No,
This is a great first day.
I
Honestly.
thought that was Thomas outside. Sorry, I got distracted.
Thomas sucks, dude. I'm just kidding. He's a cool guy.
Yeah, actually, well, you got to get used to this, because I think this is pretty much going to be how it is until either Fields comes in, we have another guest, or
See, like it's not a problem. Like, you know, we're talking. You know, we're talking. There's only a little bit of silence, but it's just I'm very close to just wanting to die. So yeah,
fair enough. Yeah.
It's like if I was on my A game today, we'd be getting awards left and right. But I gotta take a back seat today. I'm gonna let you take the driver's seat.
I was going to say, second hour, Ahmad might show up, Thomas might show up. A whole bunch of people might show up, so we'll see. You might have some help.
A lot of mites, huh?
Yeah. What's Keurig to take control of Dr. Pepper, an $18.7 billion drink deal?
What would Keurig stand to gain from that? Aren't they a coffee company?
Dr. Pepper pods.
That'd actually be kind of cool. Wait, like what? Like, do they own that like SodaStream thing?
No.
They don't.
No, the Keurigs are just the coffee ones where it has the little cups.
Yeah,
and then you pop it in. Yeah, they're really bad for the environment.
Yeah, everybody's salty about that. It's like, it's terrible for the environment.
Guess what?
What's that?
Guess what?
What's that?
We have news. News.
Actual news?
Yeah.
Is it better than
breaking news?
Is it better than Duke the dog though?
Is it better than Duke the dog? No.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Anyways, go ahead though.
First news button of the season.
Go ahead.
I mean, it's like not like NBC or CNN kind of news, but it's like 44 minutes ago, post Elvis on Facebook, announcement coming soon, big stuff happening in the coming months. Be hype.
Is that Thomas?
That is Thomas.
You know, I'm good. I was good with that message until he said "be hype." Like, no, don't use that as like. What would that be? Is he trying to use it as an adjective? Would that be an adjective? Be hype.
Something like that,
Oh.
or maybe, yeah. You know, you are the hype.
No,
Maybe it's a philosophical thing.
Like a person can't be the hype. The hype is like not a tangible thing.
How do you know that?
Because I'm a hype man myself.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
You're a hype boy?
No, hype man.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm a big man. I get paid a lot of money to be a hype man. I don't.
You don't?
You know the rapper Action Bronson?
Yeah.
His hype man is like a multi-millionaire just for saying yeah in between like his songs. It's honestly impressive. Like, I'm kind of jealous.
What's you gotta be DJ Khaled.
What?
You gotta be DJ Khaled.
I couldn't bring myself to do that.
No,
Like he's so painfully rich, but
you could. I mean, you could achieve that body type in no time.
that's true. He packs on mass.
Yeah, he's cultivating mass.
One thing I don't understand is like how does he have that much mass still when like every single day his Snapchat story was how healthy he was eating and how much he was working out. But he kept all the mass.
Speaking of which, did you saw the whole thing with the president's like health physical thing.
Hmm.
You didn't see that?
I don't pay attention.
Let me pull that up, the numbers on that, because that was...
Hey, Josh posted in KCR staff.
I just saw that.
Yeah, just letting you know. Don't do it right now.
I'm reading it, okay?
Don't do it right now. We're on the air.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to see what was up.
Stupid.
Maybe he was like giving us a shout out.
Great job, guys.
Yeah. Just to let you guys know, Brett and Mackee doing a great job right now.
Thanks, Josh. I really appreciate
Yeah,
it.
of course. That's what he said.
I don't think he said that, did he?
No, he did say that for sure.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Definitely,
I'm good with that.
definitely said that. Anyway, let me pull up the numbers on that because it was ridiculous.
Like how unhealthy he is?
No, how healthy they reported him to be.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let me see.
Oh, like kind of like how Kim Jong-un doesn't poop because he runs at 100% efficiency.
Yeah,
Is it like in that vein?
Exactly. Yeah,
Okay.
and so like they were saying that because he's a 71-year-old man who eats McDonald's and drinks nothing but Diet Coke, right? And yeah, let me see. I forget what it said his weight was, but he was like 6'1", like 237 or something like that.
He's bulking, dude.
But so he was like, if he had been 1 inch shorter,
Yeah.
then he would be technically obese. But then like people were posting pictures like, oh, Jay Cutler's like 6'3", you know,
Yeah.
230 something.
Yeah.
And you know, those are two different looking men for sure.
Two different types of weight, though.
Yeah, but like just the sheer amount.
Yeah, it's true. I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, I guess that kind of makes sense. But Donald Trump attacks on mass, dude. You gotta be a big boy when he's president.
You lift, bro?
Yeah, Donald Trump lifts all the time.
Hey.
Anyways, what were you saying about who was that?
I don't know.
Anyways, what were you saying about the physical?
That was it.
So you made it seem like you're gonna say like a whole smorgasbord of things.
No, that was pretty much it.
You're frustrating, you know that?
Am I?
Yeah, very.
Hey.
I'm just kidding. I like you, man. I apologize.
It's all good.
It's been a rough morning, you know?
Yeah. I'm waiting for that share. You know,
The what?
the share.
The shirt?
The share.
Sheer?
Our numbers are going to suck today
Why?
because we're not on the KCR page.
Oh.
Yeah.
I can put us on there.
No, because I don't want to cross any boundaries.
No, I got administrative powers
Do
here.
you?
Yeah, dude.
I trust you.
Just go ask anybody in KCR. They know I'm the head honcho, the big meat. I'm just kidding.
Wait, are you Matt Hoffman?
I'm just kidding. I'm absolutely nothing in this program. That's okay though. I like these people. They're very nice.
Do you know we're going to New York in like a month?
Yeah. That was a lot of money on my bank account. So every time I think about it, I get a little upset. But and it's also a pretty cool trip. So like it's back and forth, you know.
Yeah, like literally we're going to be in New York in like 28 days.
How many days are we going for again?
Like 3.
Okay. So like, do you know what days of the week it is?
We leave Thursday, March 1st, then we come back the 4th, Sunday the 4th.
Oh, I'll tell you. So I'm only missing 1 day of school. Nice.
Yeah, same.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting. We should do like live updates from New York. We should do a show from New York. We could actually.
I mean, we could do well since we're not technically on like school grounds. We could just go to a bar and have a show from there. You know, act like we're really famous. You know, just be like,
yeah. Oh, I'm sure that would go over great in New York.
I'm sure it would. I mean, people are very.
What
nice.
if we got discovered?
People are very nice up there. You know,
Oh yeah.
like Broadway and all that. People are
Notorious,
are just swell. You know.
Just set up in the middle of Times Square.
Yeah, just like in the like where the traffic's supposed to be. But no, we're more important than that.
I mean, hypothetically speaking, if we could find microphones, we could have a show because we just do it over Facebook.
Oh, you can find microphones anywhere, man. I got a microphone guy if you need it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
All kinds of boom mics, whatever this mic is.
That would be sick. Like we have, because you know how they like to film like man in the street stuff there.
Yeah.
And you always just see the person on camera, but then like you never see the 3 or 4 people following them around with boom mics.
Yeah,
and-
it's always a silly thought, you know. It looks like they're alone on there, but there's like 7 people walking with them.
No, yeah. So what if that was us?
I would kind of like that.
Yeah.
Honestly, even if they weren't real like camera people, just little fake cameras, I'd be fine with that. You know, then I have a sense of importance.
Cardboard cameras.
Yeah, I have a sense of. I don't know. Wait, we're filming.
People would take that as like an art piece, though.
Yeah. See, honestly, I feel like if you just do art with confidence, like people are gonna be like, "Oh, that's worth something right there."
Just take your sunglasses, set
Like,
them by
just-
a wall.
Yeah, just open a can of SpaghettiOs and set it down. Like, this is art. This represents the futility of society, and then people are like, "Oh yeah."
Did you see they're opening an installation at the Guggenheim? Yeah.
That's such a silly name.
It's an art installation at the Guggenheim,
The Guggenheim.
and it's called America.
Mhm.
You ready? It's already that deep, right?
Yeah, I'm excited.
It's a golden toilet, right? And it's in the bathroom and people can use it.
See, now, if you want to dive into that, there's absolutely nothing there. It's a stupid art piece. If you want to represent America, just put like an American flag. You know, you don't got to get all philosophical with it. Just put a flag there, and then that's America.
Just hang a Cheeto from a string.
Was that a crack on our president?
Oh no, it wasn't actually. I just meant like Cheetos probably represent us pretty well.
Yeah,
like,
Cheetos are good though.
No, that's what I'm saying.
I don't like the puffy ones personally. You know, a lot of people hate me for it, but I don't.
That's
like
your
the puffy
unpopular opinion is that you like the puffy Cheetos?
I don't like the puffy Cheetos.
Oh, you don't like the
I don't.
Why?
I just don't. Okay.
You don't have a good.
It's like there's just too much air in between it. Like I'm expecting a nice crunch, you know, something I can get my teeth behind, but it's just like, and then it just gets stuck like in my gums and like behind my teeth, and it's just bad. I don't like it.
You kind of get a crunch.
You don't get a crunch. It's more of a.
All right, fine. What if you dip it in milk?
Don't do that.
Would you lose the Cheeto powder on the outside?
Yeah, I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? Like you dip it in the milk and then like you have orange milk.
I genuinely think I'm having an aneurysm right now.
It might be. Are there any doctors? 619-594-6982.
I'm a doctor. I'm just not the right kind of doctor.
What kind of doctor are you?
Doctor economics. I already got my PhD.
So you're Dr. Professor Sir Mackee?
No, I'm not a professor. I'm just a doctor.
Oh, okay.
I when people have economics problems in their bodies, I go in there and take care of them.
Is there a list of titles that you can apply to like the beginning of somebody's name? Because you know how there's like doctor or sir or lord. Like, is there like a specified list of all the different names or titles that you can have?
I don't know. You'd have to have a storied life to even think about that, though. Because doctor, you gotta go to school. Sir, you gotta get knighted. And then what was the other one you said?
Oh, hey, we've got shared. Thank you, June.
Thanks, yeah.
I'm gonna look that up because
What was the other one you said?
titles that go after.
Well, because you don't
names.
have to like. I guess you could just put the professor there too, if you're like a professor. But I feel like I'd want to be known as a doctor or a sir over that. But that's just me. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I was thanking June for sending or for sharing our stuff.
Muchas gracias.
Yes.
Así.
Here we go. Post-nominal titles. That's a thing.
Post-nominal?
Yes. Also, if you are listening on the air, you can watch us live on Facebook. And right now, if you are listening at all, right behind our pretty radio butter velvet voices, you are hearing the sounds of Post Elvis, otherwise known as Thomas Torres, a friend of the show. Look him up on Spotify, Apple Music, or Bandcamp.
He's a Bandcamp?
Yeah, he does.
He's official, dude.
I know. No,
Thomas, go get him, man. I respect that.
Thomas is for real.
I respect that. Go get him, man.
Dude, you could be an Esquire.
What is that?
I don't know. I just like I want to see.
I don't know.
Mackee Demick.
Esquire.
ESQ, yeah. In the United Kingdom, Esquire historically was a title of respect accorded to men of higher social rank, particularly members of landed gentry, above the rank of gentleman and below the rank of knight.
Well, see, I'm a knight, though,
Oh,
so
so
I
you're
wouldn't be an
sir?
esquire. Yeah, I'd be a sir.
Okay.
Hence why I say you have to be knighted.
Let's see what else there is. DDMDMS, BAMA. Well, okay, so if you
is
get
that a dentist?
I think so. But if you get a bachelor's, like, are
Yeah.
you technically like? Would you be like Mackee Demick BA?
I don't think so.
Because like,
Would you?
I mean, like, okay,
Well,
maybe.
no, because like when I feel like it's probably only for specific things. Because like it's academic MD, that's medical doctor. DDS is whatever dentist that stands for.
So, like, for instance, there's a guy that I work with at the union. His name's Jordan. Nice guy, and he has a master's.
Yeah.
So he's Jordan Hill MA.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, I guess technically you probably would be then. I don't know. I feel like people probably just don't apply that because
it's like
just a
common,
bachelor,
right?
you know?
Yeah. Let's see, what else are there?
How much more school do you have to go to for a master's?
2 years.
And then what about a doctorate? Or
Like,
PhD, whatever?
Another 2 years after that, or maybe a year. I don't know. I'm not gonna do it.
It's a lot. It's a lot less than I thought it was for some reason. I thought it was like 20 years.
Not really. No.
Well, because I always see doctors and I'm like, why are all these dudes like 90? Does it take them that long to get out of school? But then I just realized I didn't.
Oh no!
Who's that?
Oh no! He's here.
My day was ruined. Hey, Ahmad. Good to see you, man.
Oh, hey.
There it is.
Am I on?
Yes, you are.
Oh, hey, Mackee.
What's up, dude? How you doing?
I'm okay. I heard you were sick.
Oh, I'm very sick, my friend.
But you toughed it out for this.
I got well, I'm starting to wish I didn't, but
Yeah.
I got a nice little fever. You know how it goes. It's all right.
It's like, what is the origin of this fever?
Probably licking things. I lick a lot of stuff.
You cannot lick things, man.
I lick a lot of stuff.
Why?
Man.
You can't. It's just not healthy, you know.
Well, actually, I feel like it builds up my immune system. So like I get sick more frequently, but it's less severe.
Do you have class today?
No.
Oh, so you just came for this and you're gonna go home?
Well, I have to, man. This is part of my life. I got a job. I got kids to feed,
Yeah.
This is how he pays the bills.
So I pay the bills. I can't be calling off for a fever,
I guess.
I don't know.
I don't work.
It's a pretty good one though. The 101.6. If you wanted to know.
Ahmad trades the pelts of red squirrels that he finds in.
Aren't those endangered?
Yeah. Yes.
Thanks to Ahmad, yeah.
Yeah.
He's just too effective
I'm
as a
really good
hunter.
at my
Very
job.
efficient at his job.
I also push a boulder up a hill and it rolls down at the end
Isn't
of
that
the
like
day.
one of them Roman
Yeah,
punishments?
that
or whatever?
is Sisyphus.
Yes.
Yeah, I when he retired, I took his job.
But I thought it was supposed to be like for eternity.
Well, it was eternity or 25 years.
Yeah, he has.
So it's like 25 to life, but
Yeah.
like
He has a pension now. Okay.
He was acquitted of all charges.
you know what I found wild? Kind of related.
Isn't OJ out of prison, by the way?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
dude.
also pushing a boulder up a hill. We're doing it together.
He's just doing it very quickly. He won the Heisman
I'm
for
so
it.
glad. I'm so glad he got out. He did his time. He's a great guy.
Fields, call in. The juice is loose.
The juice is loose.
594-6982.
The glove didn't fit. Okay,
If O.J. Simpson just came in right now,
I'd probably give him a hug.
you'd give O.J. Simpson a hug.
Yeah, I'd be like, "What up, my bruh?" And I'd be like, "What's up, dude?" Because we've known each other for years.
What if it was O.J. the Simpsons? So it was just O.J. Simpson,
O.J.
but he likes the
Wouldn't he be,
Simpsons a
wouldn't he
lot.
be like yellow then?
Yeah, no, he just likes the Simpsons.
Oh, he just likes them,
He's just
okay.
seen every episode.
Well, no,
That's
because
it.
black people are still black on The Simpsons.
Black people are still black in The
Whoa,
Simpsons.
you can't say black twice in one sentence. That's racist, dude.
Judges say.
Racist.
Yeah, see, he said it. Wait. When they put the glove on OJ, didn't they put like a surgical glove under it so they didn't contaminate it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it didn't.
probably would have fit, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, plus, I think the other thing was that it would had dried blood all over it.
Right.
And when you get
Like it gets crinkly.
yeah, because it's in real. They were nice gloves, right? OJ could afford nice gloves.
Hey, those are my gloves.
Allegedly, he could afford nice gloves, and so he, it's like the blood dried, and then you can't get your hand in there because it's like shrunk up and it's all stiff.
He sees them in court. Those are mine. Wait a minute, not mine.
Oh, you found my gloves?
Oh,
Thanks.
you almost.
Shoot. Prosecution points at him.
Oh, we got him. Got him.
He's like, oh no, I had my fingers crossed.
Well, you beat me.
The prosecution goes back and just
He had him crossed. He beat us. Wait, how long did he spend in prison for this like kidnapping thing he did?
wait, this
20?
was
20 years?
no.
5 years?
It hasn't even been.
This is gonna be looked up.
It's barely been 20 years since he.
Didn't kill
wasn't
that
that like-
person.
Yeah,
Wasn't
since he did.
Wasn't that like 93?
Yeah.
Since he allegedly killed that person.
So it's been 25 years
Yeah.
since OJ allegedly brutally murdered two
Honestly,
people.
like whether he did it or not, he wrote a book that said if I had done it.
Uh-huh.
He's pretty genius though, because he can't be tried twice.
Mm-hmm.
So like he's just like which
Is that what it was called?
I think
if,
something
it
like
wasn't
that.
If I Did It.
If I did it, Confessions of a Killer. Confessions of the Killer.
If I Did It.
So he's basically
Yeah, there we
saying
go.
he did it, but he's like taunting him because he can't be tried again for it.
Hillary should have named her book If I Wind It.
He also got sued in civil court and lost like a bunch of money.
Yeah, I mean that was the same
But
case.
isn't
right?
it like easier to prosecute in civil court?
Well, yeah, because you're not trying
Yeah.
to prove that
Yeah.
it was first degree murder.
Got you. Let's see. Let's see how long he spent in prison.
Let's find out how long he spent in prison. We'll take a break.
Okay.
And we'll get cute because Ahmad, we actually
He had
we have a
11,000
game.
rushing
Oh, we
yards
have a
though.
game?
Yeah.
That's pretty good. All right, let's see. Legal history. Oh, it was in '94. Excuse me.
Oh, okay.
So he was in jail for...
Okay, so hold on. Let me see. All right, there's a lot of reading here. I'm sorry.
He doesn't, Mackey can't read.
Let's see. I'm just gonna.
established lore.
He what's that thing that sponges do? They
Photosynthesis.
filter feed.
Photosynthesis. So sponges don't do that.
Mackey filter feeds reading.
Yeah.
He just breathes it in.
Yeah, that's pretty much what. Shut up! I gotta type this.
What are you
Oh.
typing?
I can't
Did you get a
type.
new
I
phone?
can't type and think. Yeah, got the 8+.
Nice.
How long was O.J. Simpson in jail? Oh my goodness. I can't type.
We need Brett and Mackey in the morning stress balls. Are you showing the stream on the stream?
Yep.
Nice.
That's like streamception.
Did you give us a share, Ahmad?
No.
Okay. He was found guilty of 10 charges in 2008. He was sentenced to 33 years, but he was eligible for parole in 9 years. So that's when he got out.
Which is now.
Yeah, he just got out like last year sometime.
Yeah, I think actually we talked
October
about it.
2017, yeah.
Yeah, we probably talked about it on the show.
I mean, he behaved well, you know? Maybe he deserves it. I don't know. I don't know the guy.
You know what? I think if I was president, the first thing I would do is you would have two choices. You can either go to jail or be beheaded. Those are your two choices when it comes to
Like for any crime?
Yeah, for any crime.
Yeah,
No matter the crime.
just like a weed charge.
Yeah, even like
I'll take the beheading.
Yeah, like if you
Yes,
were
please.
if you're ever just in jail for any reason, for any criminal
Like you
charge,
can just say at any time, like, "Hey, can you guys behead me?" Okay.
pretty much, and the judge will say you're either sentenced to 5 years or we will behead you. It's
Honestly,
your
let's
choice.
bring back the is it the guillotine or the guillotine?
Guillotine.
Guillotine.
This is a fun fact I have stored up. I mean, you know the last time the French used the guillotine?
It was really
Wasn't it
recent,
like,
wasn't it?
Yeah,
Wasn't it like 19 something?
it was 1977.
That's pretty recent.
Same year Star Wars came out.
That's pretty metal, actually.
Honestly though, like they're still back in the medieval times, but yeah.
I think Emmanuel Macron wants to bring it back.
Who's that?
Is he
Emmanuel
really?
Macron?
Who's that?
Yeah, that is a true fact.
Who is that?
President of France.
Yeah.
I'm-
Is he
I'm
really?
not
Yes,
cultured.
that's what the one thing he ran on.
Wow.
It's his platform. We're gonna bring the guillotine back, and it's gonna be great.
I
What?
feel like that's kind of sacrilege, though, because it has to be like the people that want to bring back the guillotine.
You okay?
Well, you know, Marine Le Pen, despite being racist, did not want to bring back the guillotine, and that's why she lost.
That's fair. Honestly, like I don't know anything about the election. I believe that.
She was the racist one. She was the French Trump.
Stop! You make me uncomfortable.
She was basically a Nazi.
Yeah, basically. I mean, so is our president. But
Well,
Whoa!
hot take.
Donald Trump. I have nothing to do with Brett.
Well, okay, you know what? That would be a hot take if Don Lemon hadn't said it like a year ago.
Don Lemon. See, I don't. How do you know all these people?
I watch
how do you
CNN
keep
sometimes.
this in your brain?
we watch TV.
Yeah, I don't have cable.
Ah.
I just watch like The Office or something on Netflix. That's basically all I watch.
Dude, they took Always Sunny off Netflix.
Yeah, I'm salty, but
It's on Hulu.
Yeah, I use my friend's Hulu.
Yeah.
He doesn't know I have it, but it's okay.
They say it's called Hulu, but I've always been pronouncing it Moo Moo. Like the
All right, let's take a break.
Take a break. All right.
I gotta go to the break split, right?
Yeah. Go ahead and stick around. We'll be right back.
Don't go anywhere. Brett and Mackey will be back right after this.
Macron does not want to bring back the guillotine.
I was like, that's weird. I thought he was the liberal one.
Nope. Hard man. No, he's liberal on everything except that.
Let's bring back quartering.
He's like, I want to house the homeless. I want to expand healthcare, but I also want to bring back the guillotine. We were like, well, you know what? 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Let's bring back quartering, man. That was badass.
Freedom for all. I don't want to bring back the guillotine. What was that? Oh, nothing. I just said I just want to bring back the guillotine.
I feel like that wouldn't be a fun way to die.
Well,
Didn't a lot of the time they didn't go all the way through? You know, they had to like try it again.
Yeah, they tried to make it super sharp, but it didn't work out that way sometimes.
They didn't sharpen things too good back then. They didn't know any better. I've been on the verge of throwing up for this whole hour.
That sounded juicy.
Yeah, there's some beef behind that one.
Yikes. Are you sure you just don't want to go home?
I'm already here.
That's true. You have to work today?
No, I'm good. I can go home and sleep after this.
Yeah. I think I can call him. No, I can't call him sick today.
When do you work?
I work at noon, so I gotta leave here a bit early.
Where do you work at?
Montezuma Publishing.
It scared me for a second. I just realized we didn't have the monitors up, so I wasn't sure if anything was actually happening. We could have just had like a full minute of dead air.
Dead air.
And then somebody would have called in from fucking wherever he is.
Scotland.
Scotland.
He's in
It's
Scotland?
Oh no!
Who's that?
Don't look!
Who is it? Oh, Jesus.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Rolling chair doesn't work.
I am more powerful than you.
You're gonna make me throw up, dude.
I'm sorry, dude. How are you, Mackey?
I'm awful. How are you?
Good. You guys on break right now? Yeah.
Yeah. You got my thyroid acting up.
How'd you think of that sick dude? Wait, dude, you have the same glasses I do. Am I?
No,
Am I just knockoff Mackey? Am I just a replacement for you, dude?
Yes, you. Holy God.
Is that a sneeze?
No, I just threw up a little bit and then swallowed it.
Did you like the intro?
attractive.
My grandpa does like so to choose it.
Like the little like loogies.
No,
Like, and that.
no, like you.
Who mouth pukes that often that you're able to pick up on it?
Old people. There's people that not.
I can't wait to stop it, dude.
No, fuck you.
Just sneeze out loud. That scares me. I feel like you're gonna like pop.
Here, find this.
Just why don't you just go achoo? You know, let it out. Just be an adult. Oh my God.
Dude, it's 10 o'clock. It's 11 o'clock. It's not even that early.
You're 11 o'clock.
It's not even that earlier. It's literally like I get up this morning every day of my life.
It's not even that earlier.
Dude, that's what I mean though.
Doesn't sound right.
Thomas, did you get a haircut?
Yeah.
No.
No, I didn't get a haircut.
What?
Like I got a haircut like 4 weeks ago.
Do you cut your hair?
No.
I feel like that sounds like an insult, but you don't mean it as an insult.
I'm just
Like, do you cut your own hair?
You should get a bowl cut.
Hell no. Bowl
Hell
cuts
yeah,
are
you
for
You should straighten your hair.
Bill.
No,
Well,
you get a perm.
no.
You're already like halfway there, man. You get like a proper perm.
That's it. I'm moving.
You're moving? Bye. Okay, you can just say excuse me. Huh?
We're doing really bad on these.
Well, if you think about it, there's like no advertising for it, except the one thing you put up, right?
Well, it's about as much advertising as I did last semester.
Maybe people just don't like us.
People wanted it.
They got bored of us.
Yeah, I know. People wanted Ava. That's it. That might be it.
I don't need Ava.
This might even work.
I'm half of this show's name. I can do what I want.
Did you like the intro?
It was really nice. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Thomas, this one doesn't work.
Does it not?
No.
Nothing. Is the volume all the way up? Only one half works.
Yeah.
You can still do it though. You want to switch?
No.
I'll have to fix that.
You know what's a bad name?
Are those?
Gay Hitler.
Gay Hitler?
That's a real person's name.
Thomas,
Is
are
it
those
really?
the MX 30s or 40s?
MX. What is MX?
It's the Technicus. I just want to take a peeky pool. Sorry.
Should say on there.
Oh, it's the 40s. Okay.
I'm pretty sure Gay Hitler's a real thing.
No, Gay Hitler is probably a real thing.
Gay Hitler?
Hitler
Gay
was
Hitler.
homosexual, actually.
Yeah,
I want to
dude.
be gay Hitler.
I don't.
Alright, now we're on track. This is what I like this.
I don't know if gay Hitler's
That's scary. I forgot I edited this
inbounds.
song. Can you guys go this way?
Okay.
You want my firstborn too?
I'll
I'm
let you
done.
know
Do you
the
want? Does
shot.
anyone want this cookie? It's gonna make me throw up.
I'll do it.
You want it? Okay.
Unless it's
Actually, you probably want to rip this off because I'm sick. Yeah.
Is that what cookie is it?
It's garbage protein cookie and it's so dry it hurts.
Why did you get a protein cookie?
Because I needed to eat and I needed some sustenance. So I figured, hey, that's a protein cookie. It's got some protein in it, but it's awful. It's very dry.
Yo, Leiden's watching.
Who?
Light Quill?
Yeah, Leiden Quill.
It doesn't
The
sound like a
Leiden
real
Quill?
name.
Yeah, the Leiden Quill.
Doesn't sound like a
What's
real
up,
name.
Leiden?
Hi, Leiden.
Who is that?
Leiden, give us a share. I'll
Who's
share your
that?
stuff.
Who is that?
He's a
He
famous
makes
DJ.
Music. He makes good music.
Oh.
He's a famous DJ.
Yeah.
What's his name?
He's pretty Leiden.
Leiden?
Yeah,
I think he got invited to the silent disco.
Oh.
Did he really? Good for him. Good
Yes.
for you, Leiden.
Hey Leiden, I'm
Hey,
Mackey.
he just said, hey guys, what's up, Leiden?
Hey Leiden, I'm Mackey. Nice to meet you. I've actually never heard of
Also
these.
Don
Wait,
Leiden.
is it just Leiden, like his artist name?
Yeah.
Imagine.
Okay, I'm gonna look it up then.
But his
Don
name was
also
Don
says
Lyon.
Hey Don.
Alright, you guys want
Don
Day
Flan?
Shark, California Girls.
What if his name was just Donnie G.
California
Lyon?
Girls?
What if his name was like Donnie Darko?
That's not a real name.
What if his name was Donald E. Trump?
Donald D. Duck.
Yeah. Wait, so his name is Donald Trump, but it's not really the Donald Trump.
It's the.
So, like, I know these two dudes named Brett and Mackey, and they have a show, like, in the morning.
Brett and Mackey in the morning. Right on, dude. Oh, sick.
So, yeah, we're back.
You're listening to Brett and Mackey in the morning.
On KCR, the award-winning sound of state.
Thomas Nixon.
Thomas Nixon.
Ahmad Nixon.
I am not a crook.
I
don't like the energy.
So
I don't like the energy in this
Brett
room.
and Mackey.
This mic is blocking my beautiful face. What the heck, man? All right, we're good now.
I'm sorry,
Ich bin ein
Hello, everybody. I'm Mackey.
Mackey.
I'm Mackey. I'm the real Mackey.
Smacky.
All right, we're back to full power here, it feels like.
I'm Thomas.
Because I cannot understand a thing that's going on.
I'm Ahmad Dixon.
Yeah.
Hello.
I am JFK.
You guys are giving me a stroke, man.
I'm sorry.
Oh, by the way, Leiden just said he didn't know that he got invited to the silent disco.
Well, I'm assuming he did.
Oh.
That's a bold assumption. Do you have any basis to go off of?
No, I don't.
Okay.
You just make that up for attention?
You might just want to check that out then. Might just want to background check that one.
Well,
yeah, I mean, it's entirely possible. Leiden, you're a talented individual. I'm sure you got invited.
He seems like a really nice person. I've never even met him.
He is.
Thomas, like when you were a child, did you make up lies to get attention?
No, I was never that child.
I feel like he was a child that like he went home a lot because he was sick, but he just missed his mom.
No. Okay, so those are both wrong.
That was me.
I do know that type of person where he's just like, yeah, dude, my dad works at Nintendo. He knows.
Wait, can you hook me up?
No, he doesn't actually work at Nintendo.
Oh, I believed you. That was very confident.
I want to know if my favorite game's coming to Switch.
Dude, he worked on Pokemon Red and Blue. There's going to be a Pokemon Green.
Isn't that Emerald?
Yeah, I know. You know what?
It's all the same.
This bit is ruined now.
I don't think it had any legs to stand on.
Hey,
you know what, Mackey?
What's up, dude?
Leiden just said that you have actually met before, and he's right. You met during the Halloween episode.
Because you know what, Leiden, I'm really sorry. I have a terrible memory.
Wow.
You know?
Wow.
I apologize. You know, I would enjoy meeting you again then. You know, if I can put the name to the face, because I can't remember. But
you and Leiden,
I apologize.
You and Leiden should do a comp. Make some music together.
Boy, I can't even afford anything outside of the software that I use.
Well, maybe go like hang out with Leiden. You can use.
Just rap.
Yeah.
I don't use.
Hey, Leiden, can we set up like a play date, dude? like that actually be sick, man.
Mackey makes vaporwave.
I just made one vaporwave song.
It's called Vapor Dave.
It's called Vapor Dave. No, because of the accident that I caused on Thursday, that was actually money towards like music plugins. But
you killed someone?
No,
he kicked his own door in.
No, I didn't, dude.
What?
I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna get in trouble now. Oh, you're just kidding. I'm getting in trouble now. I'm not.
What happened?
I'm not gonna let my parents listen to this one. Okay, so basically, you don't need to hear the whole story. Long story short.
No, I think I do need to hear the whole story.
I accidentally fell into my front door and kicked it in.
Accidentally.
Yeah, how did that happen? Explain how it happened.
Was this
I guess it's already out here now. Gotta pay for it anyways.
Was it your front door or
yeah,
your
it was my front door.
Oh,
so,
how do you kick in your front door?
I should have been a linebacker. That's how.
He could have made it in the league if it wasn't for his bum knee.
Bum knee, dude. Yeah. So basically, I. This whole night's gonna make me sound like garbage. I got kicked out of the bar. So I had to
just like all men do.
So I had to go home, you know, because I didn't have anywhere to go.
Yeah.
So I got home. I was locked out.
Yeah.
And it was pretty chilly out, and
Yeah.
I was less than sober.
Mm-hmm.
And so like I didn't mean to actually break in the door. I just like turned it and I was like, oh shoot, I said something else. It was like, oh shoot, it's locked. And then I like slammed against it, just like lean against it.
Yeah.
And it just broke clean through.
Wow, and you did this all while you were intoxicated?
Yeah.
And you know what? It was impressive because that door
that
was
is impressive.
It was made entirely of cinder blocks.
It's not.
I don't believe
It's
that
not.
for a second.
It was a steel titanium door.
I did break through, like clean through the deadbolt. And that whole
Was it
thing,
just
though.
like, did you Hulk it through? Or you just like
No, it's a pretty big break. The door trims like fall off on half the door.
He's just that goddamn buff.
Yeah, so I have to pay for that now.
Me I could at any time I could have kicked in your door and stolen your things.
Absolutely.
Oh.
I didn't know it was that easy because I did not have the intention to actually like make it
What
break.
if like the secret state were to like just kick in your door and then
Yeah.
like take your
That's
children?
the thing.
I ain't got nothing
Well,
to
you
hide,
got-
Mr. Governor.
The best offense is a good defense.
Why don't you just break your window? At least you can fix that.
If
easy.
Because there's no windows in the apartment facing somewhere that I can reach.
You just
It's
break
on the
it-
second floor.
just break into your neighbor's apartment and then be like, "Hey, sorry."
What
I
good
need
is
to get
that
in my
gonna do me,
apartment.
dude? Then I'm gonna freaking have breaking and entering on top of it.
Oh,
It's stupid. Don't be dumb.
well,
You got to think like a criminal, okay?
Yeah,
I actually realized after that I probably could have climbed up on my balcony, but you know that thought's far gone now because I don't want to feel bad.
sad day.
I
I
would've
think it's a
wanted
sad
to.
day for America now.
Why?
It was an accident, okay? I gotta pay for it. I already ate the cost.
Not in my America.
I got a door guy coming out. I got a door guy now. His name's Alex. He's
Yeah.
a cool guy.
Is there anything that you've done, Brett, that you regret breaking a door?
Like,
Oh, I don't regret that. That was wait. Can I? I'm gonna say it.
Go for it.
That was badass.
you can say badass.
Yeah.
We've
I
had,
don't regret that at all. I
Well, that's what I mean. Do you have any stories about breaking
Breaking-
something that you don't, do you regret breaking?
not really.
My
There was
heart.
so like the only thing that I can really think of, because like I'm usually really careful with my stuff.
Yeah.
But so you've seen my bag, right? I carry a satchel,
Yeah.
like a messenger bag.
Yeah.
And it's like the clasps. That's a hard word to say.
Yeah.
On the thing, it's leather and like a metal clasp, right?
Uh-huh.
And the little prongs that go through the holes in the strap. I was getting something out of my old car, and at the time the car was brand new.
Yeah.
And I walked along the side of the car, and one of those little things just went down the side.
Oh.
Yeah. Mhm.
Oh my god.
That's a nice big white scratch. Although I got to give a shout out here, 3M scratch remover
Oh really?
gets the job done. Yeah.
Oh wow. Well, that was
will it
That was
take
awesome.
out hit and run spots?
Probably not. Although
take out bullet holes.
I saw these things the other day where they're like really strong suction cups and you stick them on the side of your car and it has like a pump.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've seen those.
Yeah,
I don't think those work.
Yeah,
Really?
no. See,
No, I think that's a scam.
where the person hit me, it's not like a pop indent. You know, it's just like creased because they hit it like with their exhaust or something. So, yeah, it's gonna be nice.
Yeah, I don't think that like suction cup thing will work if
Really?
it's like a crease.
Oh yeah, no.
Where it's
yeah.
just like, oh, it's not working. And that must be like really awkward too, because you're just like, come on, and you're just like out on the side of the road or in like your garage, and
You're causing a
everybody-
worse dent.
Yeah, and
I
everybody's just
saw
like,
a video where a girl used a dildo to.
You can't
and
say that
pop
on
over
the
it.
radio.
I'm
Yeah,
pretty
you
sure
can.
you can.
You can't say girl on the radio. There's no
Yeah,
women here.
she stuck it on the dent and just.
That's why we
popped
got
out.
rid of Ava.
That's pretty rad.
I know. R.I.P. Ava. She's in a better place now.
Wait, did she die?
That she has a better time slot.
Yeah, she has a better time slot. Yeah, she is.
Wait, is she still Taco Tuesdays on Fridays?
I have no idea, to be honest. She's still. I think it's still Taco Tuesday. I
Shouts
just don't know
out,
when.
Ava.
That was a stretch of a
Shouts out. We heart you, girl.
Hey, baby.
Baby.
You guys want to play a game?
No.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so the game we got going today is the Would You Press the Button game.
Okay.
Don't do anything.
And so basically, I'm going to give you a scenario, and you're going to tell me whether or not you would push the button.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Let me get a bed down here.
I
real
push the
quick.
button. Oh.
It doesn't work.
That's
and
why
your
it's
fault.
so bad. This thing's vegan.
Well,
It's
yeah.
got no dairy, it's got no eggs, got no soy, got no GMO. What is that?
Hey man, it's good for the environment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's good for your
Freak
soul.
the environment if it tastes that bad. Jeez. Tastes like an old boot.
It's good for your soul.
It's not. My soul is much sadder after I ate that.
Why do we have a picture of Drill in here?
We have a picture of what?
We have
Drill
a
Bit
picture of
Taylor?
Drill.
Do we really? Where?
Who's Drill?
Who's Drill?
No, we don't. Where?
What?
The guy IPS convention San Francisco.
Is that James?
That's not Drill.
It looks a lot like Drill.
Who is Drill?
He's a Twitter persona.
Is that James Blunt?
Yeah.
No, that is also Drill.
Oh,
That is not Drill.
looks
That's
like James
bull-
Blunt.
That's BS. I was gonna say no. I know if we have a picture of Drill.
Why do we have a picture of James Blunt in here?
We should just get a picture of what's his name?
James Blunt?
No. Well, Drill has a picture of.
Jack Nicholson.
Yeah, Jack Nicholson. We just put up a picture of Jack Nicholson.
Okay, you guys ready to play
Yes.
Would You Press the Button?
I thought we already pressed the button.
Does
All
so-
right, just keep
does
going.
somebody
Yeah.
wanna- Does somebody want to burp me? Ow.
Why'd you hit him?
Why'd
he
you
wanted
hit
to
me?
burp?
I
Is that
didn't
how
want to be hit. I want to be burped.
Okay.
You ever seen it? You ever seen a
Stop-
mother
stop
burp a
doing
child?
that. Stop doing
Yeah,
that.
put him
hitting
over your
me.
shoulder. Put him over
Yeah.
your shoulder.
I don't want. No, I don't want it.
No,
anymore.
go ahead. That's
wait.
Okay.
You lost your
Let's do
privileges.
the best.
Let's do. Yeah. Continue with the game.
Yeah.
F the game.
Stick to the bit. Okay,
F the
would you
bit.
press the button if you could play every instrument perfectly, but you couldn't hear anymore. So basically, you'd be Stevie
press
Wonder.
That. Like, that dude can't see it. You're like Beethoven.
You're like opposite Stevie Wonder.
No, but I would push the button.
I wouldn't push the button.
I would push the button.
I don't like giving other people happiness unless I myself can experience it too.
That's actually a very fair way to look
here's
at
the
that.
thing, though. Here's the thing. When Beethoven was deaf, he used to compose with like a stick in his mouth, and he played the piano. So he'd be like,
yeah, and then he started. Then he started to talk like this as the years went on because he couldn't hear. So I don't want to talk like that.
Wait,
too.
why would Beethoven play with the stick in his mouth?
Because like the vibrations.
He went deaf,
feel the
and then
vibrations.
he felt the vibrations of the piano.
That's bizarre.
And so he'd have a stick in his mouth.
You guys know that song?
I don't think
Good
it was actually deaf.
Vibrations.
Yeah,
that's a good song.
It's a good song.
Yeah,
I don't think Beethoven's actually deaf.
Beethoven's dead.
Yeah, he's dead. Dude.
No,
that's a conspiracy. That's what they want you to believe.
It's just like Tupac.
It's
He's
like
alive.
like Mozart.
He's like Tupac. He's alive. But no, he wasn't. Think about this. He wasn't deaf.
Is that the Doctor Who?
You could just say. You could just say, "Hey,
Wait,
everybody."
That was the X-Files.
I'm pretty sure that's a Doctor Who.
Okay, sure. And only 27% of people press the button on that one.
Yeah,
Really?
what's the point? Then you can't hear music. You can't hear what you're playing. Yeah, you can play it perfectly, but you can't hear it. You can't enjoy it.
About the art, Mackey.
Man, F the art if I can't hear it. That's half the art right there.
Would you press the button if all nukes are erased from existence and everyone forgot how to make them, but you and a loved one of your choice die?
No, I would not press the button. People can nuke
Dude,
themselves.
sign me up for that, fam.
No.
Instant death.
Yeah,
Heck
you don't even have to put in the nuke
Heck
part.
Yeah, dude. Just press this button to die. You got me,
Wait,
dude.
Isn't this a plot to Superman 4, The Quest for Peace?
Oh yeah, that's right.
I am Superman 4.
Where he just takes away all the nukes in the world.
Yeah, and then he dies.
Oh yeah, then he dies.
Wait, that's sad.
And then he has a fight on the moon too.
Yeah.
He does, and he's just like,
Wait, but
People on the radio don't know what you're doing.
But he died?
But that's a good point. If you're listening on the radio, you can watch on Facebook Live, Brett and Mackey in the Morning on
Radio's
Facebook.
outdated, man. Get with the times.
Get on the live stream.
1610. I've listened to this on the radio once.
What are you shouting?
Actually, I tried to listen to it on the radio once and it never worked.
Myself. No.
Anyway, so only 36% of people press the button on that one.
Selfish, dude.
Yeah.
I get to die and save everybody else? Heck yeah.
All right, would you press the button if you can never get sick, but you also can't take baths or showers?
Yeah, I would press the button. I would instantly press
I
that
wouldn't
button.
Press the button.
Hell yeah.
No.
Dude,
do you know how refreshing a shower is sometimes?
Nothing's saying that you can't just go jump in a lake.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the idea like of a shower, you just turn the water all warm, you get all cozy in there.
Lakes are filthy. They have like toxic waste and frogs.
Yeah, and you get all
That sounds awesome. It sounds like you get superpowers. I want to be Frogman.
You have a shower beer? You know, that's the nicest experience there
shower
is.
beer?
You never had a shower beer?
No.
Dude, that's...
Wouldn't it get warm?
You're not... No, you dumb. You don't put it under the water. You just keep it out of the stream. You just drink it casually.
In the shower?
Yes, in the shower.
Okay.
You're not living, are you?
Do you eat the soap?
Do I eat the soap? Yes. It tastes well. It tastes very good.
Mackie, confirmed for eating soap.
No.
Soap eater.
No, for real. Shower beers are fantastic.
I don't think any of you have ever had your hair get wet.
That's that. I will say that's
What
not
does
true
that
right
mean?
now.
I just don't think your hair would ever get wet.
I don't think that's true in the slightest.
I've never seen your hair wet.
That's true, but that is
Isn't that confirmation bias? Though?
Yeah, that right
Yeah,
there.
that's a good point.
That's a
We should all
fallacy.
shower together.
Yeah, dude.
Or at
Let's
least
conserve
just wet
water,
your
you
hair.
know?
Just 4 dudes hanging out in a shower, no big deal.
That is a fallacy.
Nothing weird with that.
Just because you can't see it doesn't mean you can't prove it's real.
Oh yeah. Well,
Isn't that like Schrodinger's cat or whatever it is?
No, that's
Schrader's cat or
Get
whatever.
out of here, Mackie. I don't even know why you're
Steven's
on the show.
cat? I don't know either, man.
Look at this. This sentence is a lie.
Why would you put the headphones on instead of...
The sentence is a lie. Once I open this box, you don't know if the sentence will be a lie or not.
Wait, did they ever find out if the cat was alive, though?
No, I think the cat doesn't exist, dude.
It's a metaphor for quantum physics, man.
Quantum physics isn't real.
Actually,
It's technically true. That's technically true.
It's
kinda
like in the box. We don't know if it's real or not.
It's kind of like global warming, not real. You know? What?
Hey, did someone die?
Oh, you didn't like that one?
I hope
No, the audience didn't like it.
There's no audience here. You just pressed a button on your computer. Stop.
Anyway, only
Stop the lie.
27% of people... Man, this is looking like a really bad Telltale game.
I know.
27% of people press that button.
What's the next one?
Would you press the button if
Another one.
you get $50,
Yeah.
but you will have to make your mom cry Of course I would take that.
I would do that like 30
I would
times
do it,
over.
but then I'd apologize excessively.
I would
to
do
her.
that like 30 times over.
No, I can't make my mom cry. She can make me cry though.
No, look,
Oh, really?
look,
Wait, hold on. What do you mean? Elaborate.
Physically, she can't cry?
No, she can cry. I just can't make my mom cry.
Well, here, but look at it this way. Aren't you doing it wrong if you, like, because you could get the $50 and take your mom out to a nice dinner.
I already have $50. I don't need
Get
more
it.
money.
Well, go get a fancier dinner with that $50.
I've never seen my father cry.
I don't like to eat.
Get a $50 steak.
Oh, Mac, you never.
Have you guys ever seen your dads cry? I've never seen my father cry.
I haven't seen my father.
I feel like if you.
Why-
The way you get your father to cry.
Why are you talking like that?
Hold on, man.
Yeah,
You
hold
wait
on, Mackie. Just calm down. All right.
The way
continue.
way you make your father cry is you take him to a battlefield where two sides have just futilely just fought for like 11 days, and just show him the carnage, and then he'll just drop to his knees and say, "Why, why, why?"
I feel like it's just you.
No, I would do that. I would do that just for the theatrics.
Did you know where that was going? Like,
it's a theatrical thing. It's just
theatrical thing.
You're shaking your fist.
Yeah,
at...
it's a Baba da Boopy. The people are dead. You can do that too.
And then as he drops to his knees, he will see a single flower growing out of the ground and say, "Life goes on."
Mackie, hit that button for me. Sorry. All right, thank you.
My father's not a philosophical man.
Anyway, that was.
He just passes by it. Whatever.
The people are dead. I don't know what to do. I can't do nothing about it.
That's a discriminatory
let's go get
scenario because that's implying that you have a father.
Wait, is your father like an Italian mover?
My father's an
my
alcoholic.
father is 100% Italian. He never lived in Italy, but he has the accent still. It's really weird.
Hey, bada bing.
He's like, I gotta go make the cheddar for the family. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you broke my door, huh? I'm gonna break your neck.
Dude, I'm gonna get in trouble now. You guys screwed me over.
I'll break you, you big palooka.
My dad's gonna be pissed.
I feel like that's racist.
No, is it?
I don't know. We're just being racist this show.
Oh.
Thanks, Tisha.
My dad's gonna be pissed.
Why?
Anyway, 44% of people pressed that button.
I don't even remember what the question was.
Oh, it was making your mom cry, but you get
can we make
50.
a mod shut up or not?
Hey, get out of here, yous.
Will you press the button?
Yes.
If you can help direct any upcoming Tim Burton movie, but Johnny Depp can never act again.
Bam! Yes.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, of
That's
course.
an easy one.
I don't know about that. Johnny Depp is a pretty good actor. I've enjoyed his work.
Can
I
Tim Burton-
couldn't care less about
Can
Tim
Tim
Burton.
Burton make a movie that does not include Johnny Depp, though?
Yes, and it will make like millions.
Is he the one that only makes like the little half spooky movies?
Yeah.
A little half spooky.
like
half spooky.
like half
What do you mean
puppet,
half spooky?
half puppet, half spooky. You know, whatever.
He did not direct The Nightmare Before Christmas.
It wasn't.
yeah, he didn't. He
Wasn't
produced
it?
it.
What about
Yeah.
that Coraline movie? Didn't he do that?
No, he didn't.
Well, it's all the same, anyways.
They made 1989
Danny
Batman.
Elfman.
Oh,
Danny
he did also
Elfman.
make,
That doesn't
Ed
sound like a real
Wood.
name.
Ed Wood.
he made Ed Wood.
Ed Wood's one of my favorite
Yo,
movies.
Tisha and Ahmad shared your video.
Shouts out
Thank
to
you,
Ed
Tisha.
Wood.
I love you, Tisha.
I love you, Ed Wood.
39% of people pressed that button to make sure that Johnny Depp would never act again.
What's in the box?
Johnny Depp, I think the last thing
Gwyneth
he's acted in
Paltrow's
is
head.
a perfume commercial.
Are you sure it wasn't Pirates of the Caribbean?
No, he acted in that perfume commercial.
Remember when he-
that where he was like, "Sentience by Blue."
Remember
why
that
would I know
time-
that?
Remember that time you put on the red face and played Tonto?
Oh yeah, that's right. And didn't he also play the Lone Ranger too?
No,
No,
he just
that was-
played Tonto.
It's called Red Face.
That- no,
Isn't that racist in itself?
What?
Calling it Red Face in itself?
So the Lone Ranger is the guy
Yeah, just
that's
gloss
going to
over me,
play
it's fine.
Han Solo. Sorry, I didn't want to lose that thought. Yeah,
The Lone Ranger was Army Hammer.
Was that Army Hammer?
No.
Wait, no. Then who was? No, because the Han Solo dude played another cowboy. Then
Oh.
Like
Well, that's a
Rhinestone Cowboy.
I forget. Anyway, would you press the button if you have the ability to turn invisible, but for there's two butts in here, but for every minute that you are invisible, a minute is taken off your lifespan.
Absolutely. I just stay
I would
invisible
wait
for as long as
until
I
you
could.
die.
Yeah.
Hold on. So okay. So every minute is taken off your life. What does that mean though?
So
Like-
for every minute that you're invisible, like it takes away from the end of your life.
You can do the same thing with a pack of cigarettes. Every cigarette takes a
actually-
minute off your
Well,
life.
I mean,
So,
okay,
but
so-
on this way, you could be invisible.
So like a minute
So-
more than I'm already like, because we're okay. Think about it this way.
So let's say you're going to live to 75.
Yeah, but I don't know I'm going to live to 75.
Well, no, okay, but like that, time is a flat circle. It's already decided in this
No, you
scenario.
don't know that, though.
I'm just saying, in this scenario.
That's a whole different thing. That's Calvinism, man. That's predestination. That's stupid.
Well, here this is getting really deep all of a sudden.
I have these clicks, you know. It's like my brain's going somewhere, but I don't know.
So it's gonna be like this, where it's just like that.
Exactly, yeah.
See, but you could expedite the process. You could stay invisible forever and just keep smoking cigarettes, so that you could double the time.
There you go.
What?
End it all. All right.
Because every cigarette takes a minute off your life, and if you were invisible, you lose a minute off your life.
60% of people said yes to that one.
Mackie, do you need to talk about something, Mackie?
Oh, I have a lot of problems.
Hey man, the Surgeon
But
General.
we just push them under the carpet because that's the man's way of doing it.
The Surgeon General says don't smoke, man.
No,
That's
yeah,
bad for your lungs.
Brett and Mackie in the morning.
Back in 1956, the Surgeon General's like, smoke, it's good for you.
Kids,
Hey, today's show is sponsored
kids,
by
if you
American
see
Spirit.
cigarettes in your mom's purse, take them out and smoke them because you will look cool in front of the other kids at school.
Don't take anything Brett and Mackie
This is
here
parody.
says as serious.
I've never been cooler than when I smoked cigarettes on the school grounds. So kids, take it from me.
I was
Take
never
it from
cool.
your friend Joe Camel. You're gonna get laid.
Would you press the button? Well, that's weird to say on the school grounds. Anyway, would you press the button? You will get whatever superpower you want, but you have no bloody idea how to use it. And it actually says bloody.
No, I wouldn't press that button.
bloody idea how to use the superpower.
I'd press it because I just figure it out.
Yeah, I feel like it's probably just something really simple to activate it, you know?
Yeah, 75% of people would press the button on that one.
Yeah. What's the downside of not pressing the button? Like, if you don't press the button, you don't have a superpower. But if you do have one,
Yeah, what if you have a power to explode though?
but it said the superpower that you want.
You know, there's an X-Men.
Oh, a
that-
superpower you want? Oh,
Yeah.
I thought it just said any random superpower.
You know, there's an X-Men whose power is to explode.
Is it? What?
No, also, like,
His name's
it's not,
Terrorist Tim.
Here's the
Wait,
thing.
what's that? What's
No,
that?
let me finish this.
There's a
thought
lot
with
going on.
X-Men.
There's a lot going on.
Like his power is to explode, and it's not like he can explode and then reform. His power is just to explode and then he dies.
What's that character Squidward plays?
It's called a suicide bomber.
Yeah,
What's that character Squidward plays when they're superheroes
The
on
Quickster.
SpongeBob SquarePants?
No,
is it Krakatoa?
Krakatoa.
Krakatoa.
Yeah. it's
Yeah.
Krakatoa.
Would you press... Oh, by the way, 75% of people said yes to that one.
There's like no downside.
Will
to
you
that.
press the button if you have a well-paying job and secure future, but you have to work for an immoral government with which you do not agree?
You push that button, baby. Bang!
I couldn't care less.
Yeah, I couldn't care less either.
Sell my soul.
I don't even understand
that's
the.
the
I don't even
situation all of us
understand the
right now.
government.
Yeah, that's literally the
I
situation.
don't even understand the government, let alone care about it. It's stupid.
Puke on my giblets.
What?
I don't know.
Well, what if I have to work for? Wait, what if you have to work for Hitler though?
Wait,
Well-
which Hitler?
The gay Hitler.
Gay Hitler.
Gay Hitler. What if we have to work for gay Hitler?
You know.
Yeah, you know, it's not bad.
I mean, Hitler wasn't right in what he was doing, but let's be real.
No,
he was
no,
efficient.
no,
No, we're not
go
getting
that.
that.
He was
No,
efficient.
no.
All right,
not
guys.
doing it.
Would
Sorry.
you press? That was a 48% yes on that. Would you press the
You guys
button
don't want to get into heavy hitting issues.
if you become conscious in your dreams when you sleep, which people already do?
Yeah.
But interacting with it could affect your personality and sanity drastically. And I'm going to go ahead and say why not, because this already happens to me on a nightly basis.
No, because he's saying like, oh, if you die, like in your dream, then you die in real life.
Yes,
That's what he's
please.
trying to say.
Isn't that a plot to like?
That's the plot to Inception.
isn't
yeah,
that
that's
the
the plot to Inception.
No, isn't that the plot to The Darkest Hour, the Winston Churchill movie?
I don't know what that is. Wait, what?
Oh, is that one of the moving picture shows? It's
Yeah.
not a movie, but it's just a couple
Is
pictures
that-
just strung together.
Is that what they call a talkie?
Big Red, get out of my face.
Where did that? That was so far from left field, man.
I know.
Why?
I don't know. Felt like it fit.
That's
All right.
48% of
That's
people said
understandable.
yes to that one. 52% said no.
When I hit the door. Yeah.
Would you press the button if you can fly?
Yeah.
Why?
But you're in a you're in a huge wedgie whenever you fly. Can you be in a wedgie? Like I thought.
What do you
wedgie,
mean by
you
like,
have a wedgie.
You have a wedgie, so you can fly. Well, actually, what if that's how you started flying? Was that you like used your wedgie as a
You just-
slingshot? Yeah.
Honestly.
Oh wait.
Honestly, just get some like soft underwear that wouldn't like irritate you too much. You
Isn't
know?
that how like Thor flies? Where it's
Kinda.
just, like,
I think he's got like
throws the hammer.
Yeah, he throws the hammer.
he's got like a stick or something.
Yeah, he throws
He
Mjolnir.
throws the stick. What are you talking about?
You know,
I need to fetch my royal stick.
I mean, he
No,
doesn't, he
wait,
doesn't
this
have
is,
that.
This is canon because back in the '60s Thor comics, the Donald Blake, who was Thor's alter ego, had a cane, and when he hit it on the ground, he became Thor.
Became gay Thor.
He became gay Thor. Back in
Wait, but in the
60s.
last movie,
Very progressive comic.
in the last Thor movie, he doesn't have the hammer though.
Well, I said this was the comic books.
But he doesn't have a hammer in the last movie.
Oh.
So it all comes full circle.
I never saw Ragnarok.
It was,
I didn't either because
alright.
we had spent like 6 weeks being like, hey, you want to go to Ragnarok tonight?
It was alright, you know. I feel like it tried a little too hard to be funny all the time, but it wasn't bad.
Probably.
How's Jeff Goldblum?
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about him in that.
Wait, Benicio del Toro's in that one too, right?
Benicio del
Yeah,
Toro.
he's the collector.
Yeah. Okay, so 64% of people said yes to that one.
Wait, what was the question again?
Being able to fly, but you have a wedge.
Oh, yeah,
I got a button press.
All right, what's
All
up?
right,
Yeah.
you can be Jeff Goldblum, but you still have your regular voice and you still have all your regular knowledge.
Okay, I'm cool with that.
Yeah, I'm fine. with
So I
Jeff
literally
Goldblum.
just look like Jeff Goldblum?
Yeah, but you still have your voice though.
That would work out perfectly for him.
Why though? Like you'd be Jeff Goldblum and people would be like, "Hey, what's up, Jeff Goldblum?" And then you
Like,
talk and
that's
they were
not
just
Jeff
like, "Yeah,
Goldblum,
that's
that's
not
an
Jeff
imposter."
Goldblum. Yeah, that's just somebody that looks like Jeff Goldblum."
But that's cool because Jeff Goldblum is sexy as hell.
I
Don't disagree with me on this one.
Maybe like
Wait, do I get to be
maybe like-
Jurassic Park?
maybe like 20 years. Maybe like 20 years
you're gonna
ago.
be right now, Jeff.
That's
Goldblum.
fine. He's still hot.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
He's kind of mature.
He's daddy AF.
That's the exact
And
description that you should use. He's daddy AF.
When I go for actors, I want the older dudes who are daddy AF.
He likes to be taken care of.
The Daniel Craigs and the Idris Elbas.
I understand.
Yeah.
Ian McKellen.
Denzel Washington.
that would actually work out well.
Betty White.
Ewan McGregor.
Betty White. Isn't she like, how old is she? Like 97?
Dude, she's
Yeah.
dead, dude.
She died?
No.
I don't think she died yet.
She died in my eyes.
Oh man,
When she started doing
that's
that
deep.
prank show.
Like that Eddie Money song?
No, when she did
Wait,
that
that's
prank
taking
show
home
where it's
tonight.
just like
Betty
Off the
White
Rockers.
pranked. Is that what it is?
No,
Betty White
it's
pranked.
Off the Rockers by Betty
Oh,
White.
yeah, I remember that. Would you press the button if you make $1 million every day, but the world will be in a world war?
But no.
That's just called being Dick Cheney.
Yeah. That, well,
I don't understand politics, and it makes me upset when you make political jokes.
Yeah.
You know who Dick Cheney is?
Dick Cheney was the former vice president.
Isn't he the dude that? Isn't he the dude that shot somebody? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, and he conveniently owned a company called Halliburton. And
Halliburton.
In the Iraq War, Halliburton was a major defense contractor, so he just maybe kind of inadvertently profited from a war he started.
Okay.
Didn't he shoot George Bush or something?
No, he did not shoot George. He shot a different guy.
He shot his hunting buddy.
Hunting
Oh,
buddy.
did he really?
Yeah.
In the face.
Can I?
He didn't see him.
Can I say the B word on radio?
What B word?
Bush?
No.
Beezy?
The actual B word.
The
Obama?
bees? I don't think you can.
Okay.
No, because I remember I got yelled at
Yeah.
by Matt for it.
He did get yelled at by Matt for it.
Yeah,
actually.
okay, then I won't say it.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that show.
Bushwhacker?
Yeah.
Bushwhacker.
Yeah, Bushwhacker.
No, that's only censored in Australia.
Oh, we can't show this to Australian audiences now.
Kimberly, tune out.
Does
Kimberly
does
just
she
had her
still
baby.
watch?
Probably. I think so.
So she can actually fight now, huh?
Yeah.
She's gonna quit backpedaling.
Kimberly's in a better place.
Kimberly 619
Australia is not a
594.
better place.
Plus,
you're
sorry,
right.
plus 1 619
She's down
594
under.
692.
Wouldn't she have to
If
pay
you
for like
know what I
long distance
mean.
calling?
Maybe she called in that one time.
It's expensive, man.
Is long distance calling still a thing?
I don't know. The only
Why would it
commercial
be-
I remember seeing for phone calls is like Virgin Mobile, and they advertise like Canada and Mexico, and that's
Ahmad
it.
doesn't
So
like
I'm
being
assuming.
on camera.
Okay, man. Why are you holding the headphones like that? Just put them on your head, dude.
Because the one ear doesn't work. It bothers me.
That's understandable.
Would you press the button if you got straight A's on all your tests, but you were employed at McDonald's for 8 years before you can move to another job? That's called being in college. These are not difficult.
Yeah.
Wait, what if
Yo,
the
if
test?
you-
Wait,
yeah.
hold on. What if the test was HIV?
What does that mean?
Then
How do
you
get
get an A on your
HIV?
HIV
There's no HIV
What
A though.
You're trying to make an edgy, offensive joke.
I'm
and it
not
just
trying to
fell
make-
on-
Now,
it
see,
just
it would have
fell
worked
on
out if
his
you
face.
said it would have worked out if you said a hepatitis test, because hepatitis A.
What if you
but-
got like a what if it's like a test you don't want?
By the
Like
way,
what?
All right,
know.
it's died now. You just leave it alone, man.
by the way, Tisha says hi to you guys.
Hey,
But
Tisha.
also,
Hey,
imagine
Tisha.
if you're in the doctor's office and they come in and you're like, "I'm sorry, you scored really well on your test.
Like it's just like
You
Wait,
passed."
Doctor who?
Oh, shut up.
oh.
Ahmad, you're
Oh
the,
no, I hit the wrong button.
Ahmad, you're the reason that I drink.
Yeah,
Yay.
get out of here, Mackey.
I'm just so impressed that you think about me that much.
I do. You're on my mind like 24/7.
Oh man, here's a dramatic question for Ahmad and Thomas.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can date any anime character you want.
Well, Ahmad doesn't like anime as much as I do.
Shoot.
I don't like anime at all.
But they cheat on you repeatedly.
No, I wouldn't do it.
No, I don't
Part
want
of
to
the-
date anime character.
Part of the
Loyalty,
appeal.
loyalty.
First of all, First
What?
of all, the appeal of dating an anime character is that she's loyal and a pure waifu. You just don't get it, Brett. You just don't
I
get
just
it.
hate the fact you just use the word waifu.
It's all right.
Thomas, no. All right,
We'll switch it up for the music.
I'm gonna say no to that because I don't find anime interesting. So just put that out there.
Same.
Yeah.
Johnny Anime. They
No, I
call
do.
him.
I do like.
You know what's
Avatar:
funny?
The Last Airbender.
This
man.
is one of the closest splits that we've had. This is a 43% yes and 57% no.
A lot of people want those.
Anime
waifus. Waifu.
Waifu.
What is
Waifu.
that? What is that? What does waifu mean?
No, it just means it's just a weeaboo term.
There's some
Okay.
very internet questions on here, like ones that are like, oh, these people are on Reddit.
Do you meme?
Reddit.
Yeah,
You could make any meme if you wanted, but then it wouldn't get upvote on Reddit.
Would you press the button if you could cure worldwide cancer, but you get uncurable terminal cancer yourself?
Wait, that contradicts itself.
Yeah,
you're
because
curing
then-
worldwide cancer, but then you get cancer yourself. You cure your own cancer. Bam! Press the button.
I think
There you go.
No, here's what would happen. I would go up to the button and like I don't know, like God man is like, you better press that button. And I'll say, why? Oh! And then I explode.
A lot of these just end up.
I'm
Like,
pretty sure.
So wait, so then does the button get pushed though?
Yeah, that's my hand.
feel like-
Oh, so you have to sacrifice yourself while
Yeah.
doing. Okay, makes sense.
I feel like Big Pharma already has a cure for cancer.
Big Pharma, more like
I just-
Big Farmer.
They're just holding
McDonald's.
Just holding on to it.
Why are you the only person to make me laugh? God damn it! Ah.
Investigate 311.
I think you break character.
I know.
Hey, would you like me to throw this away for you? Since you keep subtly pushing it off.
Okay, you know I'll just throw it away. Thank you, Mackee.
I was good. I asked you if you want me to throw it away.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, don't eat in the studio.
Oh wait, why are you eating in the studio on the live stream? Now everyone knows.
No, I was eating the course catalog earlier.
yeah.
Eat if you want to eat.
like
over there.
It tasted like a book.
Thomas worked hard to clean this place.
I didn't get a single crumb anywhere. That was you. Did you? Do you know how he died?
Oh.
It's real sad. He had a heart attack and
we
he crashed
talked
into a
about
tree.
this. Yeah.
It
I'm
was
pretty
from-
sure we had like
it was from all the blow cane.
Man.
All right, would you press the button if you always get 90% luck at anything? What?
Oh hey Joe.
What's up, Joe?
What's up, Joe?
Joe, what are you doing
how's
here?
it going,
Hey Joe.
Oh, you're on after us, right, with Cassidy?
Oh, nice.
Are you really?
Yeah, they are.
Oh, cool.
You
I
want
have to work.
What time is it?
It's 11:37.
Oh my goodness, this is going so
I'm not,
slow.
I'm not even gonna do this one because this one's stupid.
All right.
All right, do one more, then I have to go.
Yeah.
Would you press the button if you can have sex with anyone you want, but every person you have sex with will hate you once you're done?
No.
That's also exactly what happens every time.
Well, speak for yourself.
This is
Self-deprecation
very
is the best kind of
Yeah.
humor.
Just kidding, I don't have sex.
Speak for yourself, Brad.
You would have sex if you changed your name to KCR Sex Man.
Can you say I
To
eat?
max power.
If you're questioning it, probably don't.
Can you say
The
I eat ass on the radio?
No.
The
Yeah, you
man
can.
whose name
I mean,
you
because
want
it's
to
not all a bad
touch,
word.
but you mustn't
touch. His name sounds good in your ear. When you say it, you mustn't fear. Max Power.
Oh my god, I remember that.
Yeah.
You alright?
No,
Hercules
dude.
Rockefeller.
You guys are just making my head hurt.
Oh, was it Johnny Islam?
No, Johnny Islam was not one of them.
Oh.
Alright, you
One more. I've
one
got
more?
time for one more.
Alright,
yeah.
alright. We have one
Just
more.
call off, man.
Would you press the button if you can foresee your own death, but you cannot avoid that exact death?
No, definitely
No,
not.
I wouldn't press that.
Sounds
Isn't
awful.
that like?
I
that's
mean,
what
Ahmad
happened-
already knows how he's gonna
I
die.
am going to die, but I'm gonna fall into a helicopter as if in a MASH place.
That was
Actually-
a hot take.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know. I don't know. Think about that though. If you knew when, do you know when you're gonna die though, or just how?
Up at 26 from sleep deprivation.
Well, I don't think you can actually die from that.
I
man.
think
I'm pretty
that
sure you can.
if I knew-
I'm gonna look that one up. I'm pretty sure you can.
If I knew how I would die, I think I would try to successfully prevent it, and see what sort of time paradox happens. Maybe I can meet myself or something.
I'm pretty sure something would happen where it's just like, oh yeah, you try to prevent it, and then it's like that
What-
Oedipus thing.
What would,
Is that
what would
that
happen?
Final Destination movie?
What would happen if you had to sword fight evil Thomas?
If
Dark,
I had to
Dark
sword-
Thomas,
Yeah,
Dark
Dark
Thomas
Thomas.
versus Thomas Prime.
Nega Thomas.
Yeah.
Your
Your evil universe counterpart.
probably
Okay,
win.
it is possible, but no person's ever been documented dying from it.
I will be the first.
Sleep deprivation.
Really?
Yeah.
It's possible. It's
That's
It
also
said
possible.
given enough time, it can kill you, but no human has ever been documented.
It's also
that no one's
possible to
died
die
from
from happiness.
That's true.
Yeah. So apparently, like some kid got like a high score on like Berserk or something like that.
What's that?
It's like an 80s arcade game like Berserker or something like that. I don't remember
Is
the
it
name.
like Polybius?
Yeah, and he died because he got the high score. He was so happy he died.
Do you have a heart attack?
He died from happiness. Yeah.
Can we just play Polybius on one of our shows?
Polybius, yeah.
Polybius.
We can curse everyone. Yeah. Sure.
CIA 609-594-6982.
That's gonna be the bit.
Is playing Polybius.
Yeah. People know what that is.
No, people don't
I
know
have
what
no
that is.
idea
People know
what
what
that
that is.
I don't even think Mackey knows what that is.
I have no idea what that is.
Hey, Joe, you know
Honestly,
what
I'm like
Polybius is?
I'm like the lowest
Just
denomination
nod.
though to ask.
Oh, well, Joe doesn't know either. He's.
You're making this show so inaccessible, Ahmad.
See, this is what I mean.
To the common man.
I'm wearing a Marx Brothers T-shirt. I think
What
that's.
Yeah,
I'm wearing a Karl Marx T-shirt.
I feel like he was just waiting to see when he could interject, like when he could say like, "Oh, I'm wearing this shirt." He wants everybody to see that shirt. So
guys,
I'm wearing this shirt.
Guys, Diner is always open. Wednesdays, noon to 1. I'm out of here.
Get out of here, you communist hippie.
Bye, Ahmad.
Bye.
Have a good day at work.
Oh.
Have a good day at work. Have a good day at work. Have a good day at work.
I'm just gonna.
Have a good day at work. Okay, just answer me. Have a good day at work. Have
We're
a good
gonna
day at
get
work.
copyright
Have a good day at
infringement on this MASH theme song.
This is gonna be an awful season.
What was that?
work. Josh!
It's gonna be an awful season.
Ahmad is breaking things in the studio.
Terrible, terrible season.
Why don't you just shut up, man? Why don't you take your glasses off under your glasses?
What do you
Says Mackey.
Don't you dual glass me, boy? Take one of them, decide which one you want to wear, and put one on, and keep the other one on. You don't need both of them. Stupid. Huh? All right, what do we got next, dude?
Yeah, what do we got next?
That was it.
You don't have it?
That was it. That was it. That was the
poor
show.
time. Let me go ahead and pick up freaking Ahmad's mess.
I mean, we have 18 minutes of show left, but yeah, no, Mackey and I spent most of the time over the past week setting up the new graphics and stuff for the live stream.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've noticed, but we have a new layout.
Oh yeah, I've noticed. All right.
I did a lot of drinking this last week, so I was preparing well.
Yeah.
Oh, I noticed.
Yeah.
Oh, did I notice?
Did you?
Wait, were you up? Were you with me? No. Oh, how'd you notice? Oh, you weren't talking about my drink. You're talking about his. Okay, that makes sense. See, because I had already glossed past it.
Can you tell when someone's been like drinking a lot?
What do you mean?
Like that's what I mean.
Like when they're drunk?
No. I mean like
they
when
just drink a lot.
They just drink a lot. Yeah, consistently. Can you tell when someone's like,
hey,
yo, that guy drinks a lot?
I feel like it has to be like years of it.
You
I
think
feel like
so?
you can't tell. I feel like you can't just tell by like their demeanor, but I feel like like the physical signs, you know.
Wow, my hair
unless they got the
really
shakes
dumb for a while.
Then
they got the shakes. What is the
they
shakes?
need if you're addicted to alcohol and you don't drink, I think it starts at like not even a day.
Really?
Like one of the first signs is you get really shaky.
Really?
Yeah.
Alcohol withdrawal syndrome. That's a real thing.
Stuff can kill you.
That's a real thing. Don't drink and drive, people.
That's a good
Don't
message.
Don't drink and shake.
That's a good message.
Don't drink and do the shake.
Don't drink and do the Homer shake.
The twist.
Do the
Bartman.
Do the Homer shake. Oh, never mind. It doesn't matter.
Almost,
do the Homer shake.
I almost crashed the other day because some dude was like dancing in his car and like he was drifting in my lane, and like I was honking at him, but I don't think he noticed because he was just dancing too hard.
Didn't somebody just die the other day from like car surfing?
Car surfing?
Yeah.
You mean like he was on top of a car and he car surfed and he died?
I'm pretty sure that happened the other day.
Was he just like
that's pretty rad.
"Cowabunga, dude"?
Pretty much. And then
Yeah,
the
that's
girl that
pretty
was
rad,
driving
though.
hit something and then just off the top.
That's her fault.
What a tragic way to go.
Never mind.
What?
I was gonna say why'd you let the woman drive? But
Whoa!
that seemed a little bit. I see. I held myself back, but you guys wanted it, so yeah.
Boo!
Yeah.
Wow.
See, I held myself back. You guys wanted it, though.
Dude,
You asked me what.
We're a champion of
We're an equal opportunity employer.
I thought you guys
It just
were a
happens to be
progressive show.
It just happens to be that we're all three white men.
Well, Thomas is not white.
No, I'm not.
But
You're close enough, man.
I'm not an Italian man.
That's
this
the
show-
only type of white is Italian.
the show is 100% less racist and alcoholic because Ava's gone.
Oh! That's true. Ava had a raging alcohol problem. I
Shouts out,
hope
Ava.
she gets better.
Shouts out, Ava. We heart you.
Ava, go away.
I feel like we're gonna hear from her about that later.
No, she's
She's like,
not.
how dare you?
She's not listening.
Okay, good. Well then, Ava, I hope you get better with your addiction. It's a difficult disease to battle, and I hope you come out on top.
We love you. We care about you.
Yeah.
CBS cares. K-Sarah cares.
I know.
KCR cares with a K.
There's a dude I know. He's addicted to alcohol, and he went to like.
Is it you?
No. I'm not at that point yet. Like he started going to AA. They gave him a chip for 2 days sober. Like, why did they do that?
What do you mean, like
literally the second day that he claimed that he didn't drink.
Yeah.
They gave him like an actual, you know, they give him like chips for like 10 to 100 days or whatever.
Yeah, but you're supposed to keep that chip where it's just like, oh, then 100 days you get like.
No, I get the premise of it, but why 2 days? You know?
Can you gamble with those? Can you eat them?
You probably can. It's probably like an actual chip. It's just like here's your Lays. The 2 days the Lays, and then like the 10 days the Ruffles or something like that.
Why don't you have anything you can chew? By the way, does
American
anybody know?
Dad already made that joke.
Do you know what Kelly Rodriguez?
Who's Kelly Rodriguez?
She said Ahmad in the.
Oh yes, I know who she is.
Oh, okay, I don't know who that is.
Okay.
Hello, Kelly.
Hello, Kelly.
Hello, Kelly. You probably don't remember me.
You don't remember me, but I remember you. I know where you live. Dude, take those glasses off.
No,
you gotta take one pair off, please.
No, how about we?
Why don't you get one of the? Why don't you get one of the? Why don't you get the squeak? Why don't you get the squeak ones?
No, because
those are rad.
White people wear those.
Whoa, that's racist, dude. You don't associate with us whites.
Shut up.
Dude, I want to die right now.
It's only 11.
I feel awful. No, dude.
It's only 11:30. No, it's only.
Do I need to tell him?
Yeah.
Do I need to tell him? I have a nice little fever when I left the house. It was 101.6. So get off my stuff, dude.
Is that why you broke the door?
No, that was 2 nights ago, and that was a different beast.
Fever rage.
That's what I'm saying.
I was having a fever dream.
Yeah, he was hallucinating in his sleep that he was here.
And then
he saw the door and he was just like, "Oh man,
I need to get out of the studio."
He saw the door that you broke or that light, and he was just like, "Oh man, what am I gonna do? I'm out $50."
Like I want to be upset, but I can't be mad at anybody else but myself.
Dude, okay, so Thomas, we were gonna remember how we were gonna do the Carolina Reaper bit?
No,
with the Carolina Reaper pepper.
Oh, you mean okay, yeah, the pepper,
yeah. And so now they have the death chip challenge. I think we're gonna do that instead.
The death? What is
it's
the
like
death
just
chip?
it's one chip that has like what is it, like 2 million Scovilles or something like that?
Yeah, it's like
is it like a computer chip?
Yeah.
Yeah, you eat the
yeah.
computer. You eat the motherboard. No, but like it's just like a tortilla chip and it has like 2 million Scovilles.
Why would I eat that though?
No, you're not gonna eat it. He's gonna.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. Why would anybody want that besides?
Because it has great flavor behind the heat, dude.
Does it really?
No, it doesn't.
No, at that point, it's just like it just hurts you.
You might as well
Seriously.
just like drink some gas and then light your mouth on fire.
But that's what I mean. That at that point, you're just like it's no longer
don't
a
drink
flavor thing. It's just like.
You ever heard of that Blair's Mega Death Sauce?
No.
Oh, well, it has like 500,000 Scovilles.
Have you guys seen that YouTube thing? Brian was showing it to me where they go and they eat the wings that get progressively hotter and hotter.
Yes, it's called Hot Ones. It's a YouTube channel. I'm not going to promote that because the guy's all right, but he's not. No, I'm just saying right now I could do better.
He's bald.
Is he racist?
Oh yeah, he is bald.
He's bald.
He is bald.
Oh yeah.
And he uses his hands too much.
He does
He's always like, so let me ask you a question here. What would you do about? Like, it has nothing to do with the what he's actually talking about. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and I feel like he's just a bad.
He seems like a nice guy.
He's like a good interviewer because he knows the actual like people that
his mannerisms.
I don't. Okay, so I think he asks good questions.
He's a robot.
I've only seen the Henry Rollins episode.
He's a robot.
But it seems like he asks good questions, but he just doesn't know how to ask them.
He's a robot.
Yeah, okay, yes, he's a robot.
Thank you. Just acknowledge me. That's all I want.
Westworld. But like when he delivers the questions, he's like cocky, but not sure if he should be cocky.
No, I just think he's just it's an okay channel.
I think he's just
After
Canadian.
a while, like I don't ever watch that channel past like 2 minutes. I just want to see.
It gets very repetitive, doesn't it?
Just after 2 minutes, it's just like
It's
okay,
just like,
I get it. He's gonna be at the end. He's gonna be like,
it's just like, this wing is hot. This wing's hotter. Oh boy! And then at the end, he's like, let me plug this thing. And it's,
but I know who you're talking.
I mean, it's a good premise. You know, they're making money.
Yeah,
they make more money than me, but
we should have a Westworld theme
on this show.
Yeah,
we kind of do.
I've never seen that show.
Never seen Westworld, dude. You'd like it.
Would I?
Yeah, it might be a little bit too slow for Mackee.
Really?
I have a very short attention span.
Oh, okay. And then maybe you would.
I have an extremely short attention span.
You would like just look at the Star Wars and then just pretend it's Westworld.
My doctor actually made fun of me because she made fun of like how little I can pay attention to her.
No way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel like they're supposed to be there for not that.
It would
but-
probably be a little bit easier if they weren't dating.
Yeah, that's the problem. She thinks she can be comfortable around me in the office, but no, she has to keep her business separate from our home.
Trying to get
She's
fresh.
She just tests you. It's like, you're dumb. Look at this dumbass.
Yeah, she does that because she feels powerful in front of her colleagues, and then when we get home, she quiets down.
I just got to test dumbass over here.
Yeah, old stupid over here.
Hey, not right now, okay?
Not now. You're gonna embarrass me in front of your friends.
I'm gonna write your prescription. I'll tape it to your chest. Stupid.
I'm gonna pin it to your chest now.
Yeah.
Make sure you give it to the pharmacist.
Oh, you're not even gonna know.
Mackie comes home with a camel.
The camel. I mean, I wish I could find a camel around here. That's like if I found a camel somewhere and they're like, "Hey, this camel's for sale." That's an impulse purchase I would make.
Yeah, the other
just found a
like I
camel
wouldn't
at the
think about
grocery store.
I wouldn't think about like the business end of it. You know, like where am I going to keep it? How am I going to feed all that? It's just like I can buy a camel right now.
The other day I was with Ahmad and he was like, "How much would I have to pay you to only commute by camel?" And I said 1 camel.
Oh, I see.
But then you got to feed the camel.
Yeah. And then you got to make sure that the camel doesn't die. Well, technically,
Buy
how does it
another
not die in
camel.
the
If it breaks a leg, you know, then you got to put it down by another camel.
Well, that's the thing is like you just write it until the novelty wears off and then
I feel like that'd
boom,
be
you just
very
go back to
very
cars.
quick. It'd be very quick.
Yeah,
Like
that's-
maybe one to 2 days at most.
That's fine. I'd probably get bored with it after that.
But then it's just a helpless little camel. Where
Yeah,
you,
then
where
you
you
have
gonna
to
you're
sell-
just gonna set it off. Just like go camel, go free.
Yeah, to walk across the freeway.
Just put
The next morning, there's like a news story.
just
loose
drop it off in
camel,
like a shopping center.
Loose camel on the freeway.
It's flipping pickup trucks over. They're like, the kids are in the car. What was that? Oh, it's just roadkill.
It's just the camel.
Loose camel on the freeway. Killed driver while car surfing.
That's a jump, but I understood where you're
He's
going with
connecting
that.
it
it's,
from
the, it's the
earlier.
dots, you know.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I respect the effort though.
I think we're bookended by music shows, by the way.
What
Which
do you
is
mean?
like,
Is that good or bad?
That's well on the beginning side. That's good because like remember we'd come in last semester. We had a news show before,
Yeah.
so we'd have to like try and be quiet while she did the news.
An Espanol news show.
Yes, actually, she might have been watching right now. Mrs. Marcela Camargo joined.
Cool.
That was earlier though.
But I mean, it was an Espanol one.
Yeah, it was an Espanol show.
Wait, she's from Mexico, not Spain, right?
Yes, she's from
Okay.
Mexico.
So it's not Espanol, it's Espanol.
Yes, that's
It
correct.
don't matter.
No, because people in Spain they have a lisp that when they
No,
say
I know,
Barcelona,
they
like
have-
Barcelona. I am Stevie from Barcelona.
There are 2 Spanish exchange students in one of my TFM classes.
Yeah.
and that's exactly how
I
they
am
talk.
Stevie from Barcelona.
Yeah. My name
How
is
do you do? I am from España.
She literally one of them stood up in front of the class. She's like, "My name is Celia. I'm from Spain."
I'm from España.
See you guys.
Barcelona, España.
See you guys are racist.
That's not racist. That's
Yeah,
just
you
that's
guys.
just talking facts. That's the accent that they have. They have a lisp when they say their s's, or I guess soft c's as well. But yeah, that's just facts.
Mackie, give me a cough button.
What time is it, dude? This last 20 minutes has been
11:52.
Whoa.
It's okay. We'll have better bits. I was telling Mackie we need to get Marvy
I
J
mean,
from.
this isn't a bad show. It's just like
No, it's a bad show.
You're a bad
It's
show.
not a bad show.
Get out,
No, it's-
dude.
it's-
Your double
outta here.
glasses.
That's it.
What do you think? You're cool?
Yeah.
What do you think? You're cool?
Yeah.
Can you see through those?
Yeah.
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 Can you see through those?
Yeah.
Why do you need both?
You want to make out?
Yeah.
Mackie, grab my sunglasses. They're over there. Double sunglasses.
All right.
There you go.
Look at me. I'm Thomas. Hi, I'm Thomas, guys.
Thomas with a B.
I'm Thomas.
Dude, is there like?
I don't want to stretch it because it's
Is there an
expensive.
echo?
I'm Thomas. Look at me, guys. I'm Thomas. Hello.
Duh.
Dude, I'm Thomas. I got 2 glasses. It's even better than one.
Duh, I'm wearing 2 glasses. Duh.
I'd like to point out I'm wearing 0 glasses.
Yeah, it's because you're the smart one.
Oh, okay.
More glasses you have, the dumber you are. That's a fact.
Duh.
No, CJ. Now just keep that there. There you go. There you go. Or you could put those on instead of those. Just like
Or just give him give him your glasses as well as my glasses.
Real quick. There you go. This was my end game all along. I just wanted your glasses. There you go.
That works.
And then
That
there
works.
we go. Oh no, he's triple glassing it.
Yeah, see, but a negative plus a negative equals a positive, so it cancels out. So 3 is cool, but 2 is
No, what you got to do, you got to walk outside with all 3 pairs on, but one of them's on your head, and then like if you were to walk inside somewhere, you take the other pair and put them on your head like you're taking them off, but then you still have another pair on.
What?
Mackie, I feel like you're the type of guy that like when he was young and he played with other kids, you'd be like, No, I have a shield. You know what I mean? Where it's
Oh,
just
yeah.
like, you just be like, hey, I shot you, Mackey. And it's just like, no, I have a shield. And it's
No.
like, no, you can't have a shield. There's no shields in this game.
No, I didn't have any friends when I was little. I often cried about it.
Don't!
I lived lived every day in perpetual agony because I was lonely.
Kind of like me now.
My family didn't even talk to me. My brothers, they don't know my name.
Kind of like me now.
My parents, they never fed me.
You need, you need to have a sad music on this show.
I'll get that.
You need to have a sad theme where it's just like high strings.
I'm starting to wonder, like, how much people will think of what I say is true. Like, are my parents gonna get like CPS called on them, even though I'm already out of the house? They didn't feed me for 7 years.
Didn't something like that just happen?
They locked their kid in like the basement, right?
Yeah, they had like 12 kids and they locked all of them in like the
They didn't know like basic words too.
And the kids were like 22, but everybody thought they were 12.
Yeah, they didn't know basic words, and like they didn't feed them properly. That's crazy, man.
Yeah, that's sad.
Talk about shielding your
Talk
child.
about a preppy morning show.
Yeah.
Hey!
Dude, we take the hard hitting issues and we shove them up your butt.
Brett Mackey in the morning.
We need like a little zinger button, you know.
Well, like what? I have a couple of zinger buttons.
No, I'm talking like.
Oh yeah, we need another
something that just clicks with this show. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we need another drum sting button.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, yeah, well, we'll work on it. I was actually thinking about that. Like, we need to get some fresh sound effects in here because what we got is getting kind of old.
Yeah,
we've been doing this show for almost a year and a half now. Yeah, at the end of the semester, it's gonna be a year and a half.
That's coincidental because I've been an alcoholic for exactly that long. I'm just kidding. I'm not an alcoholic. I responsibly drink. Only 1 to 2 times a week.
Yes.
Did you know?
Always in the studio.
Did you know more than? Did you know more than 3 drinks at once is considered binge drinking?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure by the AA standards.
Yeah. Did you know? Like, what am I supposed to do with 3 drinks?
Yeah, if you drink like 3 drinks in succession, is binge drinking. Because think about it. If you have one drink, and then you have another drink, that's fine, whatever. But if you have 3 drinks, then it's like three's a crowd.
So what if I'm pouring it like real tall, like couple doubles?
The recommended thing is that you're supposed to have 1 drink, 1 glass of water, 1 drink, 1 glass of water. If you drink
what do I want to be hydrated?
But that's why they consider it binge drinking because you're just like, all right, let's pour this one.
It just makes me feel like
all right, let's pour this one.
Like recently, I went to get a physical, and they asked me like, how often do you drink? And I was like, oh, let me try to think and be honest here. I only drink like once a week usually.
Okay.
But it's a decent bit.
You walk in, your doctor's just like, where do I even start?
Like I can't write the truth on the paper, or else I'm gonna get like some kind of help or something. But
no, they're just gonna tell you like, oh, hey, don't drink. That's it.
All right, so
like,
you're supposed to have at most 3 drinks in one sitting, but you said you have 18. There's a bit of a discrepancy here.
Yeah,
Your doctor's like,
though. He's just gonna look at the charts, and it's literally gonna be the last thing he does. Where he's just like, "All right, you're done with your physical."
He's like, by the way, stop drinking so much.
Just hey,
yeah, I
drinking.
I can't bring myself to do it, you know, because I know I'm garbage, but I don't want other people to know I'm garbage.
Yeah, your doctor's just like, all right, dude, you just got to cut it back on the drinking, but like, I'm gonna stay at the bar later, right?
The first round's on me.
Gonna invite Ronaldo.
Who's Ronaldo?
What? He's my doctor.
Oh,
not really.
That was a weird bit of information.
Wait, is his first name Ronaldo?
No, there's no doctor named Ronaldo.
Hey, Dr. Ronaldo.
On that note, we should probably go ahead.
Dr. Ronaldo.
Yeah. So we're not doing bangers anymore.
Yeah.
The last season was the last season for bangers. But we're gonna have a new thing coming out.
Is it called hangers?
I swear if you choose Big Willie style for your first album, I'm gonna be so upset.
But we're gonna basically be sharing our favorite albums month by month, maybe bi-weekly. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll see. But look for that on Facebook. You can follow us at Brett Mackey on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. We'll post best ofs, full show replays up there. And every week we're back here live at our new time, Mondays, 10 to 12. That's 10 a.m. to noon.
What day did we do it last semester?
Tuesday.
Tuesdays?
Wednesday?
Wednesday. I think it was Wednesdays.
Okay, I don't know.
No, was it Thursday?
Anyway, guys.
No, it was Wednesday. Sorry.
Guys.
Sorry. Just take us away.
Who is it?
I don't know. Who is it?
Who is it?
It's freaking Rod Sterling, I guess.
It's him. He's at the door.
After 2 years, he's still freaking hanging around.
Every week he shows up right on time. All right, Rod Serling.
Guy sucks.
Take us away.
All right.
This has been a love story about 2 lonely people who found each other in the Twilight Zone.
Thank you for flying Star Tours. Bye-bye.